Welcome to the room. The one have no beans in there? This fridge is not working properly. This stuff is very soft. If I'm gonna make my food spoil, I'm gonna be very freaking pissed off. Get in my fucking oven, come and take this damn fridge out of here. Just come back from taking my son to the appointment. Is that the driver showing up now? Are you supposed to get in this clutch? I don't have enough stuff. This is not enough. I didn't realize it's only one can this thing. Turn this down. So this is what is it, chili? Did you show you there's enough beans in there? We need some. This needs something else. Watch that. What time was the appointment?
My appointment's at 3:30, but I just called them and told them I'll be on the way.
Okay, so if he, who's the driver? So you can solve all of this stuff, getting up all this time. Why you in my cupboard now? Oh. So when the driver comes, he's supposed to be going out the door, not going to the room.
I'll be back.
Tell him he better hurry up. He's gonna get in there late. And why the hell didn't you call him? You just called him because
I texted him and he said he'll be here in a few.
If I didn't tell you to do that, you wanna do nothing.
I was texting him, huh?
Stop texting and call his ass. If you have to be there for 3:30, it's 3:15. Why the hell he only now showing up? Who's the driver? Get going before he pull out. We did blast the door open. We're closing it. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're freaking upsetting me. I went all the way to stand for them to come back here and you're still up in here. I have a 3:30 appointment. You see the damn driver in shop. What the hell you tell this man what time it's supposed to be there? Hurry the hell up. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm not even in the mood for doing this shit right now. Piss the hell off. I mean, what do you think these people must do this time? Get the bread. Tell me hot dog and lemon.
We need ground beef. Wait, is that tomatoes, please?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing all of this stuff. I told them I'm not in the mood for this. I'm out all this time with you. Ground beef has to be. What just have ground beef in there? Ground beef have to be defrosted. I'm not doing all that cooking out too much. 90-something degrees. Put that down and get the bread. Get a paper plate, something in. Put the bread in there. Bread, the hot dog, and this. That's it. And it's done. And then you put the stuff on top of it. I'm going simple. Just put a pot. Alright, get a fork. Leave that alone, please. That's disgusting. Because you have that. Huh? I didn't get none from down there. Why would I still have that? Where's that was? Who had that nasty thing? They didn't give me any. What? Right now, let's worry about what we have here.
The cheese needs to be melted on the hot dog.
Put it in the microwave or something.
Got this cheese. Did you get this from the mac and cheese?
Just get this shredded cheese in the bag, James. I'm not opening that. That's to make the macaroni.
Yeah.
Open one of these shredded cheese. And let me get some. Just put it in the microwave for a little bit. Mozzarella. I forget the name. What is it? The name of the stuff was?
Huh?
We have to call it a specific name. I can't remember what the name of it is. So this is hot dog with chili sauce, cheese, and then this stuff on it. This is it. So hot dog, chili, cheese, and then potato sticks. Welcome to the room, guys. Welcome. Gotta hold it together. All right. There's more stuff that I have to do with this stuff. Right now, I don't have everything. We're just doing it simple.
Got to hold all of it.
I'm done. This is dinner. So it's a hot dog. I'm gonna have to pick it up and split it together so this stuff won't drop out. So hot dogs. Hot dog I'm using. I just use a whole pack of hot dog. It's called I don't know the name of it. Oh, Bacon's. These are the long hot dog. Nathan's bun length, skinny-less beef frank. So this is what we're using. Nathan's hot dog. No filter, no bypass, no artificial, no syrup. Just put the whole bag some more. Alright, so we have hot dog. Hot dog is the first step. Then we add a little bit of this thing. Chili. How is it? Good. I don't have enough chili, but we work with what we have. Then I need some cheese. So I have some mozzarella cheddar cheese. The last time they did it in the oven, but I'm not turning on my oven just for this. I have too much stuff in my oven to take out. Just to do that. I put it in the microwave. Then a couple of more. Welcome to Lauren, people. I started a live before I left this earlier, but I have to end it fast. I have to do that live back over. And then alrighty. It's sticking with me. So now they're out of my hair. So now we're gonna have the potato sticks. I'm gonna put that on top of it. Get some ice to go with that drink. It's too hot to drink that thing. So hot. Pour that in a cup or something. Pour that in a cup and get some ice. Too hot to drink that, so hot. So that's it. That's the meal. Twist it sideways. Wash them off first. Alright, so that's dinner. Let's go over here. Just walk back in the house, man. You bother me the whole time at the appointment. You're hungry. All morning I'm telling him to eat something. And he won't listen. And wait till we get to the appointment. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry. Well, you should have listened. Alright, let me get something to drink. Finishing the ice, we're supposed to put it back in the freezer. Take it out of the water and we'll replace it. More just put it back in the fridge. We don't put it back in. Want some relish too? Honey? That's it. That's dinner. Breakfast and then I'm home. Then make everything else in my fridge for it'll be ready. You'll be telling them something wrong with the damn fridge. Just vibration and the switch is not running properly. Now you full? You still have half left. Look what we have on today, nah? My legs. I don't like have my legs outside, like, all day. One time I buy this pants and I think Timo, it comes with a yellow shirt that says fade. Why can't the shirt even do? They have to keep pulling it down. I hate this material. It won't stay the hell out of my crotch. Where's your charger then? You have them down here? Yes, stuff for charging. The first thing when you come in from outside, you look at your phone, you see they need charging, you put them on the charger. Don't wait on me to do it. It's not my job to charge your stuff. I have enough device of my own to put to charge. It's not my job to deal with yours too. Alright. So yeah. I don't like this material at all. It sucks. Just keep clinging it with my big old legs. I hate to have my legs out, but damn it. I see bigger than me wearing the legs outside. So what? So what? So what? Rise of the life, guys. Yes, I just came back from taking my son to get his hand checked. They say everything is okay. They took the brace off his hand. See, this stuff healed back up well. I'm happy for that. And that is that, and that is that. These pills to come and needs to go back. Are you hearing me? Mm-hmm. To get his hand checked, they say everything is okay. They took it. All right. Right. Biotin. To help go back my nail. Biotin 5,000 milligrams. I don't take them every day, but remember after the chemo treatment, it made my nails very brittle. We get one cool. I think it's cool. Okay. Yeah. So we went all the way to Stanford. We had a ride and we had the driver drop us back. So I'm gonna have this to drink. So now he's bugging me to make this for him. So it's his birthday month. Next, when is it? The 24th. It's gonna be his birthday. His 13th birthday. So if you guys wanna donate anything, let me see with the cash app. Cash app is right there. Should be popping up soon. Where is it? I still don't see it. Okay, there you go. He's getting there. He's not quite finished, but he's full now. Told you not to eat that um that thing. You come in, the first thing you done go eat is this damn salt thing filling up your belly. You still have half left. Of course. Please don't go breaking anything else, okay? I'm sick and tired of the doctor. And he had hurt his knee the other day at Cal. So I told the doctor to have them. She did the X-ray and she said everything is okay with the knee. He had the brace on for like 4 weeks or so. For 4 weeks he had on the brace for. Or 4 weeks. You already say he had the brace on for. I had his dad taken to the first appointment. Because I think I had an appointment that day too. So we went with him. The appointment was in Greenwich, but I changed it to Stanford. Stanford is closer than Greenwich. Why are you saying that way? David, still cover it up. When you make all that and then you're gonna fling it in the garbage. When you're hungry again, you come back and eat it. What's the chain? What's the hand for? Wash your hand. How about wash up those dishes for me, please?
Uh,
Do you need to use the bathroom again?
uh,
Okay. Oh, you have like less than half left, and then he was about to fling it in the garbage. Child, child, where you gone for? Come on, he just tell you come back, tell me you're hungry. You have a right to eat. I do the charger for this thing. It's in the room. I'm watching the Kelly Clarkson show. Yeah, I'm hungry because I don't have a ton of love. Okay. Well, I have to make a. I don't have a title for this yet. I have to go out to ChatGPT and get the title made for this. Mm. So let me get back to the one that I was doing before this. I need to make a thumbnail for it. Um, yeah, let's go back to ChatGPT. Need a thumbnail. Um, create a thumbnail. Mm, I just send him nothing now. Then you don't get picked up. Create a thumbnail. N-A-I-N-A. Create a thumbnail. Okay. Hold on. I need to find my charger to charge my earpiece. Okay, I find it. Where's the thumbnail? Okay. Alright, we get the thumbnail for the first live. Should you have to do it another time, but not right now. My head hurts. Should your husband or ex-husband teach your child to drive? Only got 11 minutes in on that one. Anybody on here could tell me what you call this hot dog again? Hot dog with chili and chili, cheese, and potato sticks. I gotta get the correct name for it before I try to make the title. Shit. Okay. Something. Hot dogs, potato sticks, and chili. What name it called? I guess. There's some more flavor for hot dog. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. What is it? Mm-mm. 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 Take a stick. What do you call it? Hot dog noodles in that's chili hot dog.
If you're a chili dog fan and you need to try this flavorful hot dog chili recipe that you can whip up in just 20.
Want something good for dinner? That was two sesame hot dogs. I'll make it nice onion.
All right, bring them up. Leave hot dogs down, pizza crust, and just arrange these in the circle. These are hot dog pine cone, and if you want to impress on a budget, make this. That is so easy, so good. This recipe is inspired by my good friend at the Backyard Pal. All you need is some hot dogs, and you're going to make a Wasatch pattern to create that pine cone look. Use mustard as a binder in your favorite barbecue. Now you can can do this in an oven, but because it's barbecue month, we're putting it in my smoker. Now set the temperature to 300 degrees and we're gonna cook this for 30 minutes. It should look like this. We're gonna cut it into thirds and put it in a bin. Then add honey and Melinda's Japanese barbecue sauce for that honey flavor. Now back in the smoker at 350 degrees for another 30 minutes. And I'm telling you, these hot dog bites.
Let's make Puerto Rican-style hot dogs. I really love these Applegate hot dogs, and you know you know.
We got
First,
Puerto
I'm going
Rican
to
hot
cook the
dog.
dumplings, and I make this similar to my picadillo recipe. Like all the details and things.
I'm just trying to get the right name for it.
Hit the pan with a little olive oil and crispy sliced onions. Add some
This is a
onions,
Puerto Rican
tomato
hot
sauce,
dog.
a little ketchup, and seasoning. Cook this down. Until the onions are nice and soft. Now let's assemble this hot dog. Top it with the ground beef, onions, a drizzle of mayo ketchup, and of course, and not forget the potato sticks. Comment hot dog and I'll send you the recipe.
Mm-hmm. That seemed like it.
Not sleep at night. Do it responsibly.
Let's make Puerto Rican style hot dogs. I really love these Applegate hot dogs, and you know you know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go to Chat GPT and have Chat GPT help me out with the best. I need to go into the live. What's the other phone on? Oh, that one. Okay. The best Puerto Rican hot dogs. Oh, me. Sorry, I wasn't into this live. I didn't know who was here. Let me put it on the comments so I could see the comments. If I put it over here in the comments, then I'll see who's here. Okay. Is it? Yeah. The best. Puerto Rican. I'm trying to think too much. My head hurts. I'm trying to multitask, as you see. I'm trying to write something here and write something over there. Okay, let's get back. Hot dog with chili, Chilli, chili and potato sticks. Potato, cheese, chili, cheese, chili, cheese, and potato sticks. I think that's all it is. There's a specific name in there, but I'm not finding the name. What it's called. That's not even the name of that Puerto Rican. What happened to the thing that I just... I'll share it to Facebook after I get the... let me share the first live, because I put up the thumbnail. After I get the thumbnail, I'll share it. Share it to my Facebook page. Where is it? What did I get it to? Did it come over? I see it. Let's try again. I have no clue where it went. Okay, there we go. Chili hot dog. Like up the live, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I'm just trying to figure out something. Hot dogs. P-U-E. It's spelled Puerto Rican. Yeah, Puerto. And that's Puerto Rican. Hot dog. I didn't write dog in it. When I type in, I need to reread what I write. I'm always in a hurry just to send. When I reread it, it's like, did I send it like that? The best Puerto Rican hot dog with chili, cheese, and potato sticks. It's okay. The chat GPT give me a title, tags, and description. C-R-I-P. I'm typing with one finger. Add. Alright, let's send it. Alright, let's wait for that too. Okay, give me something already. Okay, give me 5 titles. Let me pick one. The best Puerto Rican hot dog, loaded with chili, cheese, potato, Puerto Rican hot dog, chili, cheese, crispy potato sticks. The ultimate Puerto Rican hot dog is loaded Puerto Rican hot dog, chili, cheese, crunchy potato sticks. You love this Puerto Rican hot dog, easy homemade recipe. I could pick 2, because two channels I'm live on. I could put 2 different titles. Okay, let's see. I like number 1, the best Puerto Rican hot dog loaded with chili, cheese. So we pick number 1. Copy. Hit the control button, paste it. It's hot. It's hot, very hot. I was coming in the drive because he keeps saying that because he running his car all day. It says 89. He's picking up passenger all day long. I running in AC, but he said the engine overheat. So you have to turn off the AC for a while and open the window. My God, that's the air so friggin' hot. So you have to let the engine cool down a little bit before you put the AC back on. Like when you came to pick us up. It's like, yeah, you got the house. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back and grab the description. This is very annoying to do. Yeah, I'm very favorite of food, the Puerto Rican hot dog. You know, I don't be reading this when they give it to me. Mm-mm. I probably got the charger and the tag up and the main channel. Where I'm going for the the title of the description. We're gonna look for the tags. I like this, but it's so freaking soft. Where's my hair pressure? Where's my pressure up? It's like I salt. Excuse my friends. I have salt. Let me hear what the news saying.
Open until 8:30 p.m. They've sent out 21 cooling vans for those most in need and issued a code red with extra outreach teams for those living on the street.
You see someone on the street that looks like dizzy or is not faint.
Oh my goodness. How come I go on?
911 is to call someone that is about to faint.
As for kids heading for local swimming pools, when the weather is this hot, what do you like to do?
Swim.
City Council Speaker Julie Menon did laps at Lehman College in the Bronx. She also watched second graders get free swim lessons, part of a program she expanded with a ceremonial check today for Asphalt Green's Wave Makers program.
In these hot summer days like we're seeing right now, we don't want any young person to not be able to go to a beach or a pool and be able to swim.
Man, just made a mistake and delete something. There's the stuff I just did.
Tonight and tomorrow, this pool and others like it open until 8:30 p.m. because of the heat emergency. That's the latest. We're live in Astoria, Queens. Andrea said,
Well, definitely the place to be. Andrew, thank you. And people are also coping with the heat as best they can in New Jersey. Sports out of Hearty gets our coverage from Clinton now.
you know, maybe if you could make it to a pool, a splash pad sounds pretty appealing. Like the kids behind us here, just trying to do whatever they can to beat the heat. It was well into the 90s today. This, unfortunately, is just the beginning of what experts believe.
I'm not just delete. Why not just done? But not in this page. Maybe other pages that I was using.
From Senior Center. But with the heat wave setting its sights on New Jersey, it'll soon be converted into a cooling center.
We have records here, and we get a lot of people from downtown. They gave out the watermelon.
I don't know what I just did.
They always give them plenty of water.
Oh, there you go.
Is a regular, alongside her neighbor Pearl.
My ice cream to keep me cool.
They say the extreme temperatures in the forecast are nothing to take lightly. Health officials say that last heat wave, less than 2 weeks ago, led to nearly 30 heat-related deaths in New Jersey alone.
I have one disease, so it's very hard for me to breathe. And so my best thing is to just stay in the air conditioning.
With temperatures creeping into the 90s Tuesday, it's a scramble to keep cool. Splash pads are certainly popular.
It's been very hot. It's been hotter than the past summers.
What is the plan for you to stay cool this week? Coming out, it's breezy outside.
We have a
Emily helps run this ice cream truck stationed at a park in Patterson. When the weather heats up, so does his business.
I mean, I've been out here, it's like usually just sweating everywhere, people going by, just friends.
Want to know where it's really hot?
Over here,
And the
700,
pizza.
700 degrees.
Just ask Anthony Azaria, who's operating this mobile pizza kitchen on one of the hottest days of the year.
Sometimes the ice cream man comes around, helps me. Gives me a little ice cream, cools me down. I got some water in the fridge here.
Oh, mama, Zuba. Where did my stuff go to? Sometimes because I'm pressing so fast, I make a mistake and pick out the one that I was working on. I think it out too. Okay, tomorrow will be up 100.
Splashpad is still open for a couple hours, as are pools. As New Jersey looks to do whatever they can to try to beat the heat. Made it another heat. A lot of Clifton tonight on a school.
Yeah, this is the coolest day of this expected heat wave. Adam, thank you. In the Bronx right now, police are looking for the person who shot and killed a woman and then got away on a scooter. And this afternoon, we're hearing from that woman's murder. It happened in Wakefield, and News 4's Renee Armini is there live with the latest on this case. Right now.
Yeah, Gilma, the scene is clear now, but still so many questions in this case. The victim's mother describes her as kind, hardworking, someone who spent her time working with people who have disabilities, and she can't imagine who would want to hurt her daughter. Beverly Patterson says she's still in shock, flipping through photos of her daughter, 39-year-old Julia Anderson, and realizing she's gone. The NYPD says Julia was shot and killed as she sat in her vehicle at Murdoch and Myriad Avenues in the Bronx, just a few miles away from her Mount Vernon home. Neighbors say they heard gunshots around midnight. Julia's mom says her daughter was about to head home after finishing a shift working at a group home for people with disabilities. Police say the shooter took off on a scooter, and it's not clear if Julia was targeted.
At least once every other day.
People in the neighborhood recognize Julia because she had a distinct black Jeep with pink details and say she was always a friendly face.
I just hope they get justice and probably.
And I just checked in with the NYPD. They tell me there have been no arrests, no further description of the suspect at this point, other than they were on a scooter and they took off down Myriad Avenue, and still no information on whether or not Julia was targeted.
No, I didn't take no picture.
Brandon, thank you.
I'm always take a picture before I think I like to go my own picture. But chat to me to make my picture.
An agency-wide command to stop pursuing people in vehicles. Investigative reporters are flagging our news now report on this major policy shift, Sarah.
Well, and Natalie, this incident comes after a surge in ICE arrests nationwide over this past weekend. The latest victim was shot dead during an attempted traffic stop. He has now been identified as a 26-year-old Colombian national who was not a target of an arrest.
The angry voices in Maine growing louder following the fatal shooting of 26-year-old John Sebastian Duran Guerrero by an ICE officer. In this video, you can see a white car driving in a circle as an officer grabs the door. Unclear if this was before or after the gunfire. Guerrero is one limb.
I'm just gonna wait for this thumbnail.
This nearby doorbell camera capturing the sound.
Listen, the thumbnail help you get more followers. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't. Not all the time. Swear and give you thousands of subscribers. Sometimes the viewers barely do anything. Wait a time.
And fearing for public safety, an officer discharged his weapon. The driver of the vehicle was struck and passed away from his injuries. Senator Angus King told CNN that statement doesn't tell the full story.
The person they were
Okay, we got a hot dog. Wow, this is pretty. Okay, the thumbnail is coming.
that he was in danger.
The latest incident comes days after one in Houston, where federal officials say a man weaponized his ban. Maine Senator Susan Collins says she has had multiple conversations with the DHS secretary.
Let's upload it.
That's his investigation. We don't know exactly what happened. But there are sufficient
Righty.
questions.
I have to go on the other channel and do it too. We got it, we got it, we got it.
Officers were not wearing body cameras in either case. DHS says body cams have been distributed to more than half of the ICE offices, with the remainder getting them.
So we got 5 viewers.
That's the latest from
Alright, let's go to the other channel and upload
Sarah,
it.
thank you. New developments
Switch,
after
switch,
long
switch.
now. Within the last hour, the U.S. launched more strikes, and as of 4 our time, the U.S.
Right,
has also
so-
resumed its naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Today, President Trump met with the Prime Minister of Iraq and commented on the conflict in Iran and the implications for Mideast countries.
Iran is a big burden on Iraq because they were the bully of the Middle East, as you know. And we were just talking about that, but and they're not going to have that problem anymore because
Okay, we're gonna give
Iran
it.
has been very much
We're just gonna change the name from the first one because ChatGPT will give you like 5 titles. So we're trying to put
And President Trump says he's notified Congress of the
a
conflict
different
with
one
Iran
to
has
this
resumed.
other
The Trump
channel.
administration
So the
sees
first
that
one we
as
used was the
60-day
best Puerto
window
Rican
for
hot dog,
military action.
loaded with chili cheese
Switching
and
back,
potato
here in New York, Governor
sticks.
Hochul has signed a first-in-nation
That's the other one.
moratorium
The option 2 is Puerto Rican hot dog recipe.
with what this means, Chris.
Natalie, opinion polls show lots of people are wearing data centers.
Chili hot dog, chili cheese and hot dog. The ultimate Puerto Rican hot dog, easy, delicious street food. Loaded Puerto Rican hot dog, chili cheese and potato stick. That's option 4. Number 5, you love this Puerto Rican hot dog, easy to make, easy homemade recipe. Okay, which one should I choose? The ultimate Puerto Rican hot dog, easy, delicious street food. Let's try that one and see. Welcome to the room, guys. Say something as you come in. Don't just sit there and stare. Say something. We live on 2 channels, so we're just trying to change the title up for both channels. Give them a different title. ChatGPT. When you ask ChatGPT to give you a title and stuff like that, they give you like 5 choices. So what's going across the page? I can't see. I think my Instagram page them there. So if you have an Instagram page, you can follow me on those pages. Jacobs Andrea 465 whatever that's it. Okay. If you have TikTok, you can get the TikTok one going across the room.
I don't think this sends the wrong message at all. We wanted you to state that the leaders are thoughtful. Leaders want certainty. I'm giving them certainty so they know the rules of the road here. But also, New Yorkers want to be protected.
While New York State Center moratorium is in effect, Governor Hochul's executive order also calls for state regulators to study the environmental impacts along with impacts on electricity rates. And Hochul has not said whether or not she will also sign the moratorium legislation.
Chris, thank you. World Cup fever is running high right now. France and Spain are facing up for a chance to play in the final this weekend. And once again, the big crowds will gather to watch the game out at our fan village of the plaza. We have Veronica Cutros from Telemundo 47 joining us live. They don't care about the heat. They're there to have fun. Veronica.
That's right. Everybody's here enjoying the beautiful game, friends.
Okay, let's do one more thing. We need to grab the tags.
And it's Spain winning 1-0. This is
and then we all done with this soccer semifinals. Who you want to win? Who is in the semifinals? Rockefeller Center. It's too freaking hot to be out there watching some damn ball. What team are you rooting for? It's the semifinals in the soccer. Like up the live, people. Welcome to the room. Hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Happy Tuesday. 4:16 p.m.
Folks, we have got not only hot tempers when it comes to fighting for your team to win, we have hot conditions, hot temperatures, high humidity, and air quality, which isn't the best either. Let's walk on over to the weather wall.
Welcome.
We have to look into the
Hold on.
finals here. West New York, where the cameras are, you can see the haze. It's not ideal.
I'm the moderator, I'm the host, I'm the camera person, everything in one. I'm trying to get the thumbnail and everything lined up. It's 89 degrees. Da, 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 da.
In other words, we have ozone issues which have actually been under control today, but smoke which is going to be getting worse as we head through tomorrow. Let's go and take a look at some video right now of the conditions
Okay,
earlier
save.
today along the
So
Hudson.
let's see what we're done with that.
Around the region, you can
Let's
see
go into the live itself now.
there, especially in great distances, and that's because of smoke which is beginning to work its way in. The worst of this may actually be as we head into
Yeah, see the title and stuff up there now?
north and west, Winnipeg, Saskatoon, Edmonton, even into the Yukon and into Ontario, where a lot of the smoke is beginning to make its way through. So that's the near term watch, as you can see.
I don't know how this song. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, see the title and stuff up there now? Alright, we're there. We're there. I need to just go lay down. My head hurting me. Really bad. I don't think I'm have this stress right now. So yeah, we made the Puerto Rican 64 minutes. Puerto Rican hot dog, chili, cheese, and potato sticks. Use a Nathan skinny hot dog. Good.
As we head into the weekend, much more temperate conditions on the thermometer, but we are going to see some wet weather potentially.
It's like up the live and hit that subscribe button, darlings.
All out rainy day, but showers which we're going to be working through. Here's a look at our 10-day lingering showers into next week. But look at those numbers back down in the lower 80s. Couple more days. Watch being outside for extended periods.
Take this seriously. Yep. Thank you for a full Thanksgiving. All right, still at no neighbor? We don't mind selling roads with empty no seats. And playing it cool, where police pulled over a driver for shooting fireworks out of his car while driving down the freeway. We also have a sad update from Millborn Hudson pilot Sully Sullenberger, where he's now revealing about his health.
Thanks for watching. We're wrapping up enough food. I'm not in the mood to talk right now. My head busting. I don't know why. I'm just hurting me real bad. Oh. Follow me on TikTok. Okay, we're switching it. Follow all my channels. Andrea Jacobs too. Subscribe to all of them, all of them. You can't trust YouTube. YouTube mess your channels them up in a heartbeat. Thanks for watching. I gotta move from here. I like it cool, but the AC is blowing right here. It had me freezing. I'm gonna move to the couch. But when I move over there, I can't feel it over there. That's the suck part. When I get hot.
Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger, the pilot who saved a plane from
Captain Sully.
revealed today that he has early stage Alzheimer's. It's been 17 years since he safely guided U.S. Airways Flight 1549 onto the icy Hudson River after losing 2 engines in a bird strike. He released this statement saying, quote, over the years, when people would ask about the successful outcome of Flight 1549, I would say that courage can be contagious. And on that day, it helped everyone band together to get everyone off that plane successfully. Now we need that courage to battle this disease. I am now part of a larger community with many of you and
Simon's.
together. We'll be inducted into the National Aviation Hall of Fame in September. Now, please help.
All right. I gotta move. The AC is freezing my behind. Look at shooting fireworks out the car. These people that do some stupidness, huh? Why would you shoot fireworks out your car window?
Yikes, it happened earlier this month in St. John's County, that's on I-95. A passenger was eventually arrested, charged with shooting a deadly missile from a moving vehicle.
Okay. My slippers. I need to throw these slippers away. The other day I ordered a slipper on Amazon. I ordered the wrong size. I gotta figure out how to send it back. I'm gonna put on my skirt because this pants is too tight for me now. I'm tired being in it. It shouldn't too much on my legs.
Right, we're talking about the seat that hardly anyone wants on the plane, the dreaded no seat. Guess what? United Airlines announced today on some flights it's getting rid of that
Too
seat.
short. I'm tired pulling it down all frequently. I need my skirt.
Empty on the new Airbus A321 XLR long-range plane. This option will be in the economy plus section. It goes on sale later this year. No word on exactly how much it'll cost, but the area will be outfitted with large custom tables. This is a common practice in Europe on short business class flights. You might have heard about this already or know somebody dealing with an illness with some stomach clenching symptoms. The CDC's update today on the cyclone psoriasis and the foods that could be responsible for making people sick. Also,
100 years of peaceful prayer suddenly shattered by a man with a rock. Another local house of worship has been targeted. We'll have the latest on this case in Staten Island. Also, how local group is helping this congregation deal with something that they've never seen before.
and tonight at 5, as the summer temperatures rise, are you in the market for a new AC? We're going to help you pick the best option.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot. It's my inheritance. Well, it is a family heirloom.
Grandma, I guess you just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing to have life insurance. Life insurance? With our family is. You don't know about the Colonial Pen program? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked. I'm on a fixed income. Who isn't? The Colonial Pen program.
That's right, Colonial Pen Program. As you get older, your health may change. We understand, and we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees this protection can last a lifetime.
Okay.
Some insurance products and most reach a certain this pay your bill. It's yours to keep for as long as you like. Ready to learn more?
All right.
Call for free information.
Get out of the tight pants. I don't know how to cook up I think too tight now. My head's still hurting. I can't remember if I took a picture of me in this today. So.
From sports fans and eco buffs to movie fans. Slip in, stretch out, and let's go. Toyota.
Happy Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Even though I'm not feeling my best today, but I want to say hello to all my fans out there. How you doing? How you doing, baby? This is Andrea saying, how you doing? Love you guys. Love you guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button. All right, so I'm gonna take off this earring. Not enough of the earring. You know what this earring came with? One time I think it come with a necklace. I have to look at my drawer for the necklace. When I used to go to church, it came with a necklace. I have a bracelet for it too. I don't know. So time to take them off. I have to take this bra off too. Hold on.
shower block will not in trouble for over the sea in Woodhaven. John, what do you know?
That's right. Around a little after 4 o'clock, I feel like I learned on May fire in the SSR 28 where temperatures over 85, 42, 76, and 85, 44, 76. And you can see that the firefighters are on the rooftops of both of these houses right now. When we did arrive on scene a couple of minutes ago, we were playing shooting out from 85, 42, which is the building on the left-hand side, but they have since gotten those under control. There are several FDNY units on scene here, and no word on what caused this fire or if there are any injuries to anyone in either of these two houses. But for now, we'll keep an eye on it. In shop over was at Queens. I'm John. Welcome back to the studio.
John, thank you. Dave Price is here. Dave, a really tough day to be fighting those fires.
Yeah, to be a first responder out in those elements wearing, 75 pounds of gear and heavy fire equipment on top, certainly is tough. And it's tough for any of us to be outside. But these people making the best of it right now, watching the game, and they're doing it right here on the plaza with warm temperatures at about 89 degrees. Feels like it's 92 though. 67 is the dew point. We're seeing dew points in the 60s and 70s around the region. Feels like temperature up to 96 in Newark, 101 at Point Pleasant, 89 degrees in Islip, across the water, Bridgeport at 88 degrees, and 95 up in Poughkeepsie. Now, as we take a look at these numbers across much of the country, 100 degrees in Fargo right now, 86 in Baton Rouge, 94 in Panama City, 100 degrees in Orlando. That heat dome, if you will, is affecting a solid 30% of our country. You can see out to the south and west, we have some unstable air and showers and thunderstorms. For us, dry skies, partly tonight, winds to about 20 out of the southwest, 79 degrees will be our low, and we'll feel warmer than sizzling tomorrow, 97 on the thermometer with a heat index over 100 degrees. That's pretty much our forecast. We'll talk about the weekend.
Give them another coat of paint.
This finally breaks. All coming up.
Can't wait to hear about that, Dave. Thank you. We go to Staten Island, where a Catholic church is the latest house of worship to be vandalized in the city. This floor's Gus Rosendale is live in Port Richmond with surveillance video of the suspect and how the community is stepping in to help here, Gus.
Well, the motive for all of this is unclear. As we found out during our visit today, this church is not only just very, very historic, but also very compassionate. You can see the smashed window and also hear the concerns of the congregation. You know how
This thing is moving very slow.
St. Rock Roman Catholic Church in the news because of
Downtown, I live in Westbrook. I was thinking he's applying with the series. So what's it say?
the 100-year-old
So
congregation.
this was painted with fabric paint.
Island Church security watch.
You got the red.
Blue shirt and jeans
They kind of
outside the rectory around 1 Friday afternoon. Eventually getting up around the corner. He comes back.
need some touching up, like call this one down. The other one's good.
It's very quiet in the lobby.
Let me show you one that I did with
It's a small town,
acrylic.
and it actually even jumped in station.
Civic Group now raising more than $7,000 for a board leading to the press to help with repairs. We're also expressing concern about other recent cases of vandalism and security worries at houses of worship across the city.
No one should be harmed. The one is going to a house of worship and pray. You can see the message outside St. Rock that reads, "Pray for us." Despite everything that's happened here,
One time I did this hat.
it's actually praying for the
That's so
suspect.
big.
Actually, we have a couple of us are praying for him.
Okay, so now this is one. It's fitted hats.
So we're just praying for him.
And then nobody wanted to wait anymore, so I just took it and
The NYPD
designed it.
investigated nothing's been seen so far. No arrests. One quarters with Staten Island.
Someone's moving too slow. It's not where I need it to be.
Okay, guys, thank you. Palestinian activist Mahmoud Khalil is taking legal action against the Trump administration and several private groups. A new lawsuit claims they engaged in conspiracy to silence criticism of Israel and targeted the pro-Palestinian movement
Okay.
by falsely labeling them as anti-Semites. The lawsuit also names pro-Israel groups
Not where I need it to be.
Qatar, along with the Heritage Foundation.
So this was painted with the acrylic paint.
Groups of Israel are affiliated with Hamas.
It was like a New York Yankee hat. You see the NY there? I just use different paint and painting in the top. It's kind of too big for my hand. When I have more hair, it will fit better. But and this t-shirt, I use acrylic paint on this. It can't really fit me, it's so small. It's a size small.
The case arose from a 2022 suit that Carol filed in New York, alleging that Trump sexually assaulted her in the dressing room of a Manhattan department store after a chance encounter in 1996, and then defamed her after she came forward with her claims in 2019. President Trump maintained that he did not know Carol and didn't commit any wrongdoing. Now, in nearly 7,000 people nationwide may have cycles.
I need to write my name on it.
This, according to the CDC, is a growing outbreak of this foodborne illness. Here in New York, there have been approximately 517 cases since May 1st. The health department says there's no evidence of a link to all the cases. This afternoon, I spoke with a doctor to find out what you should know about the outbreak. We're joined by NBC News medical contributor Dr.
I just put AJ.
This outbreak of cyclosporiasis is affecting more than half the country right now. And what's brought a
Put
lot
my
of
initial.
headlines is that it can lead to some really uncomfortable symptoms. So, what are they
Hold on.
and when should we
It's
call them?
pressing something. I see something, I see something, I see something.
Microscopic parasite that lives in water normally. Each year we end up getting a few hundred cases across the country because it spreads from that water to fruit and vegetables.
AJ.
Eating. But this year, these symptoms and these cases
Put my initial on
across
it.
the country. If you've ever had food poisoning, if you've ever had the stomach
AJ.
it's like that, but even on a more concentrated and intense basis. There's people essentially saying they get stomach pains, they get diarrhea, very intense watery diarrhea, they get the aches, the appetite suppression, the nausea, vomiting, those kind of things. What we most people result from is
This is not for my
This isn't
son.
something that can spread person to person. We don't have to worry about that, right?
no, it cannot spread person to person. The thing about this that's a bit hard is an incubation period could be up to 2 weeks.
This
So
is
you
a
could
pen.
get something a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and just start getting symptoms now, and not be able to really recall that, okay, I ate that lettuce a few weeks ago. That could be what's triggering this.
Okay, let's talk about produce here. Health officials say fresh produce may be involved in Michigan. It may be linked to lettuce or salad greens, but no specific food has been identified. That doesn't necessarily mean we're in the clear when it comes to other produce, correct?
No, exactly. You're right. And exactly what Michigan said. They're pinpointing right now, at least looking towards lettuce and vegetables, but they can't say who the seller is because they haven't been able to find it, and they can't say other vegetables and fruits are eliminated, that they're safe. What we've known historically in the past is that certain things have been implicated in these different outbreaks we've had. Mainly bag lettuce, herbs, basil, and cilantro have been the two big ones. Snow peas, green onions, and raspberries have been the big ones as well. And so those are the ones that we're looking at now.
Okay.
It could possibly, there could be others as well.
What concerns you the most right now with like this?
Welcome, people.
The thing that
There are
concerns
4
me
people in the room.
is we still haven't
Like my hat, other design.
It has to do with the fact that the CDC isn't what it used to be.
As I said, it's too big for my head, but
Get out there and look for the sources. But the other part of it is
this is like a size 8.
the source. We don't know where it's coming from. We can't stop that. And so
Anybody interested in this hat?
we've seen them just increase in number
I
dramatically.
need to write my name on this thing.
Continue to go in that direction. And are people going to start having issues and possibly dying from it, especially if they're immunosuppressed, if they have other health issues? Those are the ones I'm most concerned about.
Dr. Torres, thank you so much for your time.
I can't remember what color hat it was. Maybe it was blue. I don't know. It was a fitted hat. And my kids, them, they never want to wear it anymore. So I just say, you know what? Let me do something with it. This is what I did.
Putting on a parade, see the pomp and circumstances. Paris celebrates the Steel Day.
My favorite thing about the new NBC4 New York app, Storm Tracker 4 in your pocket.
It's cold. Why did I put on that?
And see if there's
It's
time for
pretty
it
cold in here.
Be prepared no matter where you are. Download the NBC4 New York app now.
Leo, skipping the buy one, get one means losing 50% of your business potential. Leo's one of kids, a work in progress. So she helped him open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account. With no overdraft fees and tools to track spending. He's learning.
Okay, we have a lot of paintings that need some title.
You can work with that.
Let's see if we could do try getting some titles on some of these pages.
To choose between speed, reliability, and a price you can count on. Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers all three.
Let's start with these
You
two.
may qualify for our lowest price on fast and reliable internet with
So
no
it's not
contract.
completely finished.
No
We need
commitment,
a
just
title.
great internet for everything you do at home. Working, teaming, and connecting. Find out more at our lowest internet.
Where's the brown
Call
one?
now or go online.
We have 4 people in the house. How come I'm not seeing y'all saying anything? Who's there? We need some title up in here. We need to
But your stream isn't focused. You stop expecting more.
Ah,
Call it fine. Fine isn't fixed.
whole 9 yards.
Medications can help manage symptoms, but the enlarged prostate, also called benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH, may still continue to block urine.
Book.
Over time, your bladder may
Crafty Chronicles.
causing the bladder to weaken. But there may be another option.
You can find it on Amazon. No. Like an AI book. They generated this. I can't sell it. I can't sell the book. All right, so that we have three. Can you see me? France celebrate
French pride was on full
Brazil
display
Day.
today. This is Bastille Day, Independence Day in France. And French President Emmanuel Macron oversaw
Another
the
pen.
military parade there in Paris. It's the last one before he leaves office next year. Two Supreme Court justices testified on Capitol Hill today about threats against them. Amy Coney Barrett and Elena Kagan are asking lawmakers to increase security funding for the entire court.
A victim of a swatting incident. Many of us, me included, have received threatening anonymous deliveries designed to intimidate and harass us.
Well, Justice Barrett also said she had explained to her children why she was given a bulletproof vest. The board asking Congress for funding increasing nearly 10% in the next federal budget. That includes close to $15 million increase specifically for security.
Came to move from the front to me to the seat.
Darlene Graham, the sister of the late South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, has been sworn in to finish his term.
All right, so this is the first painting that I have here. Did I write the title? Let me go to the book. Sometimes I write it in the book and I write it on the painting.
A separate
Let's see
special
if I
election
write it on the book.
with the new Republican nominee. Darlene Graham is the state's first female senator and has never held public office. Well, this next video is so tough to watch.
It was 3:21.
Shocking bison attack at Yellowstone. Injuries that right there has
The bison attack. Wow, that gotta be a hard blowing kick. So that doesn't
And
mean
we're
different.
going to continue to track the extreme heat. Feels like temperature 92 degrees right now, but higher numbers just to the south. There's no escaping the heat and humidity.
Ringworm ants. But this look like a ringworm?
All coming up.
That's what I mean. That's why I wrote in the book. I don't like that name.
Be indulgent. Be playful. Be refreshed. Be at that area casino resort with Boca Rapids. Book your romantic getaway at thatareacasino.com and be
Okay, she got a name already. Okay, her name is Matilda
always close by.
Walker.
Going to the Dunfield.
Meet Matilda Walker.
Machine to bring clothes back to the
Hi,
laundry
Matilda.
and make new friend. Everyone told me these was going to be impulsive. But Chase believed in me, giving me a lot of guidance from the beginning. And now this threat can become anything. When a bad like Chase believes in you, it makes you believe even more in yourself.
These are the
got this stuff under there. Okay.
Keating and Gold Farm. If you're in pain, you need law.
You've likely seen this video on your feed, but now we're hearing from the grandfather attacked and tossed in the air by a bison at Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, as you can imagine, that man has a serious injury, but says he's thankful for all the people who worked to help him. Here's NBC's Canola Bernal.
For the first time overnight, Arlen Daniel is opening up about his now viral face-to-face encounter with a raging bison last Friday at Montana's Yellowstone National Park. The 65-year-old grandfather now recovering from a broken femur after the massive animal chased him around the camp.
The bison attacking. Oh my goodness.
CNN, 100 yards away, and the bison was not aggressive, so they snapped a few photos and continued walking.
He took a picture and he started attacking.
They were doing everything right. They were respectful, and unless the bison showed any agitation, they left. And they were just at the wrong time in the wrong place.
McDaniel says around that time, a truck drove by, and the driver honked his horn in what he believes was an apparent attempt to get the bison.
Driver blew the horn. That's what got the bison upset.
And it began running toward them. McDaniel telling CNN, there was not a lot of time, so I told my grandson to run in one direction, and I went the other to try and draw him away. After chasing the pair around a wooded area, the hulking animal eventually caught up to McDaniel and sent him flying. McDaniel says he was on the ground and unable to move when something remarkable happened. He was right on top of me. He could have stomped on me. He could have gored me. He could have done almost anything to take my life, and he did not do so. That's when the photographer says he immediately stopped filming and ran to help, yelling at the bison along with other Good Samaritans to scare it off.
I could see that bison was getting over him and pumping his head and very aggressive and agitated, and I knew that somebody had to distract that thing.
McDaniel, who had surgery on Sunday, says he's grateful for all the people who helped and thankful it was not much worse.
That was Canola Bernal reporting and doing okay, all things considered. Incredibly, he's not going to just about the big conflict. Look at that video.
And the mice of that animal, it's just remarkable. So,
keep your distance.
yes, and best wishes for recovery. We are going to change subjects and walk over and talk about the weather right now, because this is going to be a stretch of uncomfortable days ahead. Outside right now, Jersey City, where the cameras are, as we take a look at the New York City skyline.
89 degrees.
So officially, up to this point, we got to 89 degrees. Not
Keep
90
until the
degrees today. That, of course, comes into play when we consider whether or not we have a heat wave going forward. But we may see this temperature even warmer in the 5 o'clock hour. So we're going to watch for that. That may change. 85 is our norm. We were close to what we would typically see as our low temperatures. It was 58 back in 1877. And our record 100 back in 1984, I believe. Let me go back. I want to make sure. Excuse me, 1940. 54. I want to give you correct information. All right. It is feeling like it's 92 degrees right now with 67 degrees at our dew point. As we take a look at the hour-by-hour temperatures,
All right.
and feels like it's going to be
Before I'm gonna tell the dog shit.
feeling like it's in the 90s.
Today date is 7.
Tonight, tomorrow, even warmer, even hotter, if you will, with real feels getting to over the triple-digit mark as we hit through the afternoon. Feels like temperature forecast. Let's put it together. Find your location. We're in the city to it as we work our way to Wednesday afternoon. You can see 100s and triple digits widely scattered. 106 in Belmont, 107 in Tom's River. Anticipating 100.
You tell the guy next time. Weird.
Upper 90s up the Hudson River Valley. Some relief as you head out to the east, but it's going to be sticky no matter where you go. We start off Thursday morning in the 80s, or at least feeling like it, and we move from there, feeling like we're in the mid-90s to 100 degrees in and around the region. Future has that dome of high pressure, and you can see it. It's going to push to the south. Stationary front's going to move on in. Temperature should moderate by Friday. Low pressure begins to move on through, and as it does, our weekend will be significantly cooler, but we are going to have scattered thunderstorms in the forecast for both Saturday and Sunday. And don't forget, big important weekend for the FIFA finals, so we're going to have our eyes on the skies. So Saturday, only 80 degrees, and as you can see, we should be at about 85 this time of the year. We'll moderate to, or we'll move towards what our normal high is as we begin next week. Heat index trend a lot more comfortable as we head into and through the weekend, but then it's going to be sticking in the next week when you factor in the humidity. Scattered thunderstorms still a part of our weather picture Monday and Tuesday, and then temperatures will cool down. So
Okay, Dave, thanks. Coming next, a Staten Island homeowner got a shock when she saw her clothes after switching into solar. The number that made her call better get the care of.
And I'm Adam Cooperstein coming up on News 4 at 5. Sugar in space? Astronomers have discovered a sweet surprise floating between the stars, and it could change what we know about the origins of life. And Norway's Erling Haaland is back home from the World Cup, but he did not return empty-handed. No. So we're going to look at this unique stuffed souvenir from America. That and more, let's stay right here at 5 with you.
New Jersey. We got more summer wows under the sun than anyone. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, a lot of wow.
Whoever said the folk in the world needs to be one way. I'm ready for the summertime when the capability that keeps going. Whoever takes you. It's a good idea. Take the folk in the world.
Yeah.
It's the way.
Did you forget?
Message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
It's too big. I had a feeling it was funny, but it's too big. It's too big. It's too big. Really? It's a size 8. And that's 7 and 3, whatever. 7 and 3/4. I think that was 7 and 3/4. Yeah.
It's guaranteed acceptance for life insurance with no medical questions asked. About fixed income. Who is it? The Colonial Penn Program.
That's right. Colonial Penn Program. As you get older, your health may change. We
Okay,
understand
tell them.
we don't think is to keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical issues. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, $2 a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime. Some insurance policies only reach a certain age. Not this one.
What's
And
in there?
resource to keep.
Bring
As long
on
as you know.
eyes.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and
Call 1-800-392-3800
Bring on
for
eyes.
free information and free beneficiary plan. That's 1-800-392-3800. There's no obligation.
Okay, all right, I know my best.
1-800-392-3800. Call now.
Summers in New Jersey were made to wow you. Find your wow at visitnj.org.
Jersey, little state, lot of wow. Skytown is shortchanged since I grew up.
Guys, like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live, baby. Like up the live. Like up the live, baby. Like up the live. Like up the live. And they hot dog, the chili, and the potato sticks. Gotta put it together.
On Staten Island, a homeowner who switched to solar got quite the surprise when she saw her electric bills go up, and up. Andrea is investigating the evidence for consumer Puerto Rican with some answers. This backyard swimming pool in Joanne Gualtieri's home in the Annandale section of Staten Island is a dream come true. It was an expense she hoped to manage by switching her home power to solar.
Having survived cancer, my children purchased a Tesla. I did at that time also start to think about being a pool.
After getting solar panels installed on her roof, Joanne's solar power system was up and running by December of 2024. She says her first electric bill was for just $50, but the charges went up each month when she began using the pool.
First bill was $1,700. Now I'm questioning my decision to go solar. Is that right?
Joanne noticed the bills increasing starting in June 2025 after hiring an electrician to do work on her air conditioner. Joanne called the solar servicer asking them to shed light on the energy charges, but that company then filed for bankruptcy. Joanne calculates she's paid about $1,800 in higher electric bills.
They said they couldn't reimburse me until someone came here.
Basically, to her.
But solar wasn't working. After trying to resolve the issue on her own for nearly a year, Joanne announced that they're going to prepare for help.
We contacted the company that took over customer service for Joanne's system in February 2026, Renewable Energy. They told us Joanne's issue hadn't been forwarded to them from the company she initially
What could I do?
so they were unaware of the problem. They escalated her case and problem solved. They found out Joanne's system wasn't communicating with the utility company. The spokesperson tells us, at Renewable Energy, we're focused on delivering reliable service and clear communication to ensure our customers receive the performance they expect in their solar system. Now she's back online. Renewable giving Joanne a refund of $1,800 for the difference while her system was offline. On Staten Island, Linda Vaquero, News 4 New York. And that does it for us. News 4 5 starts now.
Now with 5 new rules, the latest directive for ICE agents after officers shoot and kill 2 men in just a matter of days.
And a vandal smashes the window of the Staten Island church. The latest on the search for that suspect and how the community is helping comfort the congregation.
And the heat is on again. We are in for another scorcher over the next few days. And Storm Team 4 is going to let us know just how hot it's going to get and then when relief will finally head our way. Good to be with you here at 5 on Adam Cooper, Steve.
And Doma Avalos, we do want to begin with that extreme heat that we're already feeling with hotter temperatures to come. Let's send it over to Storm Team 4's Janice. Janice?
Yeah, temperatures into the 90s today in most spots, and even hotter tomorrow. And humidity is climbing too to go along with that. So it's a heat advisory and the extreme heat warning in effect through Wednesday. The heat index getting close to 110 in parts of New Jersey with all of this. The view from Jersey City into lower Manhattan is hazy, a little bit smoky too. Some smoke from wildfires coming in from Canada mixing with the pollutants here. Not a clear view. 89 to high today in Cincinnati. Didn't hit 90, but everybody else almost. Newark, LaGuardia, JFK, even Poughkeepsie into the 90s today. Other areas like Iceland, you can hit 80s, but it felt hot. Hotter than the actual temperature. 88 right now feels like 92. This is what we're talking about as the dew points continue to climb to 70 and higher. What feels like temperatures are the worst inland from Allentown to Philadelphia, what feels like 98, and Point Pleasant Beach 102 is what feels like temperature there. This continues for a couple more days. It cools down over the weekend, but we also get some rain. I'll have more that's going to get back to you.
Janice, thank you. We head out into the heat now. Chris Jose is live in Central Park with conditions there. Chris?
Gilman, we made our way over here to 62nd and Broadway, just a block away from Central Park. Luckily, we're finding some relief here in the shade. Lake late this afternoon, the mayor's office confirmed to News 4 that heat-related deaths from the last heat wave has risen 3 to 5. That's certainly top of mind as we battle this next round. Extreme heat returning to New York City. A fountain providing relief for children. Parents joining them to stay cool. Temperatures are in the 90s today, but it feels like 100.
We have something to talk about. Never walk out of it on the street and have some thing to get to that water thing.
Find ways to stay cool.
Oh, yeah?
Second graders getting free swim lessons.
That place open
indoors.
now.
For the second time this summer, the city activating its heat emergency
They
plan.
were fun.
Olympic-sized pools
It's on,
open until 8:30.
Neon thing?
Cooling bands deployed.
It's open?
Red
What is-
teams also expanding street canvassing to
So I figured Facebook, but they put them in rid of
Figure behind the scene
all the days
trying
ago.
to make sure that we're coordinated with our partners so we can mitigate any issues that they have. As of right now, there's no power outages that are significant in the city of New York.
Good news for New Yorkers who plan to stay indoors with AC. And just like the last heat wave, Olympic-sized pools will.
I don't like the name Ring Warm Up, but that's a game that I came up
At
with.
6 p.m. By the way, it's so hot today, New York City carriage forces suspended operations at noon and won't resume until temps reach below 90 degrees. We're live on the Upper West Side. Chris Jose, Useful News.
Okay, those extended hours, the pools, hopefully going to help. Chris, thank you so much. We turn now to news about ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, issuing a nationwide order to all its officers to stop pursuing people in vehicles. That directive comes on the heels of 2 deadly isolated shootings in just the last 7 days. Investigative reporter Sarah Ross in the newsroom telling you more on that new order and the details on that latest incident. Sarah?
Well, and Adam, that victim in Maine has now been identified as a 26-year-old Colombian national. Immigrants' rights advocates say he was a young father authorized to work in the U.S. who had been issued a Social Security number. He was not the subject of the arrest warrant ICE was attempting to serve. The angry voices in Maine growing louder following the fatal shooting of 26-year-old John Sebastian Duran Guerrero by an ICE officer. In this video, you can see a white car driving in a circle as an officer grabs the door. Unclear if this was before or after the gunfire. Guerrero, his body limp, is pulled out and cuffed. This nearby doorbell camera capturing the sound of multiple shots. An ICE spokesperson said the agency was conducting targeted surveillance on the last known address of an individual with a final order of removal. The statement adds that an individual who was not here legally departed the residence in a vehicle which attempted to flee the scene, and fearing for public safety, an officer discharged his weapon. The driver of the vehicle was struck and passed away from his injuries. Senator Angus King told CNN that statement doesn't tell the full story.
The person they were after was not the guy they ended up shooting. And then, as you say, the statement does not allege that the officer felt that he was in danger.
The latest incident comes days after one in Houston, where federal officials say a man weaponized his van. Maine Senator Susan Collins says she has had multiple conversations with the DHS secretary.
We still are looking at facts of this investigation. We don't know exactly what happened. But there are sufficient critical questions to justify bringing non-emergency traffic stops through the call.
Officers were not wearing body cameras in either case. DHS says body cams have been distributed to more than half of all ICE officers, with the remainder getting them in the next 2 months. That's the latest from the newsroom. Back to you in the studio.
Sarah, thank you. We're following new developments out of Iran. Within the last hour, the U.S. has launched more strikes, and the U.S. has also resumed its naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Meanwhile, the U.S. attacks on military sites in Iran have continued, and Iran says its missiles have targeted U.S. military sites. Also today, President Trump met with the Prime Minister of Iraq and commented on the conflict in Iran and the implications for countries in the region.
Okay, now we'll move on to this one.
On Iraq, because they believe in the races, you know. And
Should we see a job? Let's
and they're not going to have that problem anymore because
Hey.
Iran has been very much,
back then?
Depends.
President Trump says that he's notified Congress that the conflict with Iran has resumed.
Well,
The
going
Trump
back
administration
to,
sees that as opening a 60-day window for
what
more
was the
military
holiday
action.
the other day?
Now back here in the city near Montgomery, it's being
America
questioned
took
over reports of
50.
a growing homeless population along Manhattan's west side. News 4 Government Affairs reporter Lisa Russo has the details.
It's prime New York real estate right here on West 46th Street, where we do mean literally on the street. Encampments, complete with shelves, storage bins, and makeshift shades. Setups like these were front page news over the weekend. New York Post headlines saying that vagrants at a sprawling new encampment are praising Mayor Zoran Mamdani's most caring approach, while local vendors fumed.
We are focused on connecting New Yorkers to shelter and on establishing a pipeline to stable housing, not just moving New Yorkers from one place to another place.
Mamdani vowed as mayor he would put a stop to the city's useless practice of busting up encampments without making sure the occupants have someplace appropriate to go instead. This week he defended his administration's approach, which has been to put social workers from homeless services in charge of outreach instead of police, and to engage with occupants for 7 days in a row before sweeping away their stuff.
To the specific encampment you brought up, we're going to look into.
The mayor was asked why the encampments in this area on the west side persist, despite 311 calls dating back way more than 7 days. But while the New York Post described a sprawling 12-block-long corridor, we were only able to find a few scattered encampments on side streets.
What people will accept as housing or a lower barrier shelter that's seen as a short-term bridge to housing. And we don't have enough to provide with those things.
Do you have enough stabilization beds or the type of beds you need to convince people to come in? And what can you do to make it so that people don't, at the end of the 7 days, just move to another corner?
I think that what we are dealing with and reckoning with is New Yorkers who have a long history of having been let down by government. And we are looking to convince them, in fact, that now we can be different. And the best way to do so is by proving that the services we deliver. I think that we've made steps to that end. I think there's always more to go.
Some homeless advocates dispute that the encampments were ever as bad as reported. There was no 12-block-long encampment. That's a complete lie, said Helen Strong of the Urban Justice Center's Safety Net Project, which works with street
Not
homeless
quite
in the
done
area.
yet, but
With the West Side's new city council member Carl Wilson said these encampments are completely unacceptable. He said his office has repeatedly demanded that New York City agencies step up their response.
so it is.
And
Maybe
the
it's time
spokesman
to.
for the police department said the NYPD has not been given the green light to clean this encampment up, but we are ready to do
Did you pass me that rocket one over there? I
So
don't think
Russo
I
with
put
the
the price
latest
on
on the
it.
home situation. Thank you very much. Today, Governor Hochul will taking a stand against data centers in New York State for the time being. The governor signed a one-year moratorium on permits for data centers and anything else over 60 megawatts. A data center is a building that centrally houses vast amounts of computing, networking, and data storage equipment. And with the rise of AI, there's been a boom in building these facilities and anxiety and concern
Taking right
from
over
people
here.
living in the areas. Now, pause is going to give state officials a chance to put a full regulatory framework in place and consider the environmental impact of the system.
Wrong
I want to
with
make
the
sure that
rocket
if we're
thing.
going to come, those localities will reap substantial benefits.
Yes.
So when the moratorium ends and the construction of these data centers begins, it means where they are welcome.
This too.
People in those communities will get substantial benefit.
This
There's
was
many, many
550
examples around the
but
country.
it's into.
The governor is also looking at eliminating sales tax subsidies for those data center companies.
A new system designed to help keep power flowing when demand is surging is
Well, it could-
generating controversy in a popular Jersey Shore town. I'd like to see it removed. Fred Greenberg with why this equipment has some people charged up.
A woman shot and killed in the Bronx last night while she was sitting in her car. Her mom tells us she worked with disabled adults and she has no idea why someone would want to hurt her daughter. Irena Novini with what we know so far about the suspect.
New York, your summer soundtrack is back.
very long time. So this is just going to be perfect for us in our homestead, which is going to expand year after year.
This is sweet.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I love the windows. I love the history of it. It feels warm.
Thank you. You can come and we can welcome him back and you'll feel more at home.
This makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
So, let's be honest. How's everybody feeling about this homestead?
This homestead is a work in progress. We're getting really close to finishing the class. Like, I want to blow out this big outdoor garden space. There's a lot of work to do, and I'm like running out of time.
I did feel good about the tree stand, but on this homestead, Lucretia has an apothecary business and makes all kinds of stuff from herbs. And she was doing it in that bus, in a corner of it, while they were living in it. And I want to give her a place where she can work on the homestead.
So we got some good news and bad news. It's all about shelter, water, and food. Those are the three big boxes that we want to check. Food, you're probably going to hit a home run. Shelter, we got an 150-year-old cabin. Building's there on a trailer. But water, strikeout, zero, gone. Not one drop was fall from the sky. You got to figure out what. It's that simple. It's 11th hour. Give up
Hello.
the hits keep coming.
With less than 3 days until the Rays leave the homestead.
I'm just trying to find some titles for some of my paintings.
Marty and the build crew race to move the schoolhouse cabin onto its new raised foundation.
Here we go.
Matt has one more task before he can shift focus to Lucretia's woodshop. He must train Khalid on the fundamentals of hunting from a tree stand.
I got really close. All right, let's shoot it.
And backed by the old school bus.
We have all of this family, which is not coming by the bus, and we're going to leave it all for the bed later.
Misty and Lucretia complete the garden beds that will line its interior.
That's about it. There. All right, we have a nice day. We'll create a nice channel so that we raise bed have drainage.
Right now, the bus on purpose is slanting it downhill for drainage. The water with these beds, they're not going to fill up, get heavy. They're going to drain back and out the side of the bus. We're going to use all of those scraps that we cut out of the lid as bed liners. Wow, that was amazing. Created a truck with some clamps and some 2x4s. Okay, done. Let's see if it's going to fit. Go sideways. A little bit wonky, John.
If you're supposed to live in, do you think you could live in a school bus or a car?
Okay, there we go.
You see people that take a school bus. I'm watching HGTV now. They live in a school bus. They convert a school bus to a house. When they finish making it, it do look nice, but
It's amazing. I love it. We don't have to buy anything. And I sit in a landfill. I've never turned about into a green house. I love the idea. It's such a big, awesome structure.
I think they're turning the bus into a garden or something like that.
It just opened up that much light, and it just became this very big space. And it started getting me really excited.
Let's see where they're trying to turn the bus. That's not turning it into
Trying to grow food.
a house.
We
That's
said
something.
in the
And
next couple
something.
days, this is actually going to be a game changer. Spread on the bottom, get some fabric cloth over the top, and then do the topsoil. That way, when she goes to water her plants, the soil isn't filtering into the gravel, but just the water is, and you've created drainage inside for the raised beds. It's actually really cool. Well,
Alright, so this is a chunk of that gray clay. And if I were to make a bowl out of it, Mixing with old water. What does that mean? That we would make an amazing hog. When we come to a homestead, we're thinking three big things: shelter, food, and water. I've got an idea to help these homesteaders even more. To dig a pond that will fill up and contain 3,000 square feet of rain catchment. Changed into some kind of sand material. The material is changing. It's actually wet.
What could I name
It's actually
you?
wet. Let's go down here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, water's coming in. Water's coming in. Water's coming in. See it? Can you see it, brother? Both sides over here. Look, look, look. On this side. Both sides. God, it's rushing in. Miracle.
You dig up the wood and now it starts spinning.
All the way you want. That's water. Boom. Done. Unbelievable. I mean, this is it. We hit it. That's not a game changer. That's a life changer.
There's a lot of work to do, and we're out of time.
We're ready to work.
It gives you hope in mankind that there's people like this that exist.
Who's this over here?
I think something's changing the pond.
Has this homestead changed for the good?
100%.
The greatest week in history, Shark Week, starts July 26th on Discovery. Boy.
Hello.
Oh, it was here! What is it?
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Score big with the GQ $7 meal deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a small blizzard from the Blizzard Cup lineup, starting with Pissed Off Cookie Blizzard. The $7 meal deal with $2 blizzard upgrade. Get it delivered in the GQ.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms, like lack of interest and negative thoughts, can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks. Vraylar, breaking through to me. Ask about Vraylar.
Huggies Little Movers with HubFit 360. It moves even bigger protection. Huggies.
What's better than the freshness of a just cleaned car? Having it every day. Febreze cars gives you scent control with it fights odors in the air, even those from Dockers. For just clean freshness for 40 days.
The package on the porch that almost disappeared. Those guys that shouldn't be there. The cat that has no teeth. Whatever's up at home, keep your vacation unaffected. Whatever it is that you have Ring, you can be sure it is protected. Protect your home today at Ring.com.
just trying to find some names.
It's the throwback value menu for pizza. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring the personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuffed crust for only $10. And more. Check out everything on the throwback value menu.
So we got 3 paintings that got a name. So we get them out of the way. This one called America 250th Birthday. This one will say Happy 250th Birthday America. This one we call Ringworm Art. And this one we call Matilda Walker. Alrighty. So that 4 of them like got a name. I need to find the cover for this damn thing.
What?
There's water?
Yeah, fresh water. Look at it running in.
Is it a spring?
Yes, that's the cleanest water in Virginia. I'll drink that right now. Hey, you ever thinking here this town on your homestead? Is that cool? Is that cool?
That's a sign that this land wants us to be here to thrive. It's homestead.
It's water for life. This is what we have on our homestead. So it's literally a hole. You just stub in a culvert or something right in here. You have an old school well.
100 years ago, people dug these things by hand. And then built a well.
I just want to stand here and watch it.
You got 24 hours to make this happen.
We got 24 hours to make it happen.
You got your work cut out for you.
We can bring livestock here now with the water. This just expands on everything that can happen here.
When you have water, you have life. Now we can become the homestead that we really, really want. Our prayers have been answered. Wow.
We chose the race.
Right spot chose us. So grateful.
I've walked through the bus a little bit, and I've noticed that there's a little space in the front here.
Back at the old school bus.
I'm following you. Okay. So explain to me what you do for a living.
So I'm an herbalist. I make infused oils, tinctures with honey, incense as well. And I need space to actually work with the plants that I gather, whether I'm growing them or whether I'm foraging them. The space that is just for that, as opposed to where we're living. Now, there was a bed right here. The big vision of the land is us being able to be here, close to our food source, and being close to nature's systems, but also being able to expand my herbal medicine and being able to work with these plants that are here.
Just pull this tape over to the edge. We're just doing rough. What's it say?
Alright, so we got these taken care of. So we're gonna move them out of the way. We don't want to see them. This one is not quite finished, but that's it.
This right here, you have 72 square feet of space. Does that sound
It's
like
huge.
enough?
Oh, totally.
In my book, this feels like a very big solve. We can get rid of these chairs, build shelving, put the table in here. I mean, there's a lot to do.
Okay.
Maybe I'll keep this here because that's made.
Greenhouse or separate from
Yes.
greenhouse so that herbs can
This
dry.
this needs some paint on it and that's screw out of that.
You're into this plant. You like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Now, a big part of this is you're going to be building it with you.
Yeah, earlier I was showing my t-shirt that I designed one time.
You're going to have sawdust in your hair. And it's going to get down and dirty.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes, that's what I want.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to support this.
Okay. Now I'm lining it up with this one.
Yes, and you use a saw like this. You can get up there, but you wouldn't want to hold the blade to the piece of wood and then turn it on. That's a no-no using saws. So you get it just a little bit
and I came into this homesteading life, I think we were seeing it as kind of extended camping.
One of those bedrooms again?
Oh, 28.
Yeah, here we go.
That's how we approached it, because that's what we knew.
So we'll do it same later. So you're gonna cut this one too.
But after working with the ladies this week, both of our mentalities have kind of been opened up.
That was perfect.
Working with them on these different projects, I've been learning from them how to build things and come up with ideas that are going to be lasting.
We're just getting the framework in right now. But we've got a good solid stud that we can hang from the ceiling. And this will definitely support all the little walls here. We got the big stuff coming in here. And tools. And then we have the closet.
All these pendants that's just been carried around. They need to go. They need to go. They need to tighten and they need to get out of my sight.
Awesome. Let's keep on working.
Okay.
These ones are not quite finished yet.
Later that day,
So, I have ideas on how to water the garden. Here's the bun. I did it. I
Let's put the hair in this. But this haven't done already.
We put this bus at an angle on purpose for drainage. The whole thing drains down and away.
Bus.
It'll also help when it comes to irrigation. So if we add a gutter at a
What's the
slant,
truck?
meaning
Bus.
that way,
And this one
gutter, and we zigzag, line this way, and then zigzag again, a drip line on top of the bed.
Alright, so let's see this.
A self-watering
This bunny.
irrigation system.
Misty's gravity-fed irrigation system starts with installing a gutter onto the already slanted bus to collect rainwater into a tank on the rear of the structure. From there, a downward angled pipe will funnel the water to the top of the garden boxes, where drip tubing will irrigate the soil, and excess water will drain into the garden's gravel beds and out of the converted greenhouse.
The bus is at a slant so that we have drainage. Everything flowing towards the back of the bus so that these beds don't act as massive swimming pools and the plants don't drown. So now that the bus is at a slant, we need water to move uphill. How do you have water uphill? I'll tell you. This gravity-fed zigzag system. I really like this plan because as of right now, I don't need anything. And you don't need power, you don't need pumps. If you're okay with this and you sign off on this, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense. Yeah. It's supposed to rain tonight.
I would love, starting now, to be able to attach gutters, connect this irrigation system, and see it work. All right, Lucretia, it started raining. Let's try and get these gutters hung and start collecting water.
Seeing gutters go on the greenhouse, I'm really seeing everything come together. I'm excited for what's next.
Yay! It's in. It's in. And look inside here. What do you see? See rain.
While we were living in the bus, I wouldn't have thought of using it as a greenhouse because it was the place where we lived. And so to see that happening and the rain already collecting from the roof is pretty amazing and really going in a great direction.
We'll put gutters on both sides. We'll have the barrels. We'll have that zigzag water irrigation.
Nice.
Good, right?
Yeah, it's great.
It's really exciting.
We're just gonna drop it in, hopefully without collapsing. The more we clean out, the more it cleans in. Danger! Whoa! Kiyoshi, I have one more improvement.
That's so cool.
Score big with the DQ $7 meal deal. And for $2, you can upgrade to a small blizzard from the Blizzard Cup lineup, starring the Biscoff Cookie Blizzard. The $7 meal deal with $2 blizzard upgrade. Get it delivered with DQ.
I've been baking my entire life. I love being in the kitchen, and I'm constantly growing my brows. So when some of my friends mentioned they got treated with Botox Cosmetic and were happy with the results, I booked my first consultation. Botox Cosmetics has been FDA approved for over 20 years, and it's the most studied product of its kind. I'm happy with my results. They're very natural.
Botox Cosmetic effects may spread out
to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms.
Try to for this.
Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have symptoms. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid keeping or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxin, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Find a licensed Botox Cosmetic specialist at BotoxCosmetic.com.
That's right, Mom and Dad. My new boyfriend rides a motorcycle.
Oh, it's just a cruise of unwinding on the weekends. Protected by America's #1 motorcycle show.
How responsible.
Very sensible.
And he has a tattoo.
Temporary for my niece. She insisted.
Well, guess what, Mom? I chopped my hair off.
Well, I stand corrected.
It's ugly. No, it's not.
Here he is right now.
Olive Garden's Calabrian summer is ending soon, so come say goodbye to these hot honey chicken bites. To more delicious flavors that are pretty fire, and to a price that still starts at just $12.99. Hurry in before they're gone.
Some messes feel impossible to clean.
This is impossible.
But now new Mr. Clean Magic Erasers make impossible possible. Just wet and squeeze and effortlessly cut through 100% of dirt, grease, and grime. So this is
100% possible.
they're upgraded and last 2 times longer to cut through even more tough messes. And use the new shower and tub scrubber for a deep clean in half the time. On shower glass and even bathtub soap scum. With Mr. Clean,
The possibilities are endless.
it's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean.
Insurance time. Lucky, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place. Because we can all stand to do a bit less.
It feels good to juggle weddings. It feels good to Geico.
Engineered for performance. The all-electric Volvo EX90 moves with intent. Master and in control. Compared to
Okay, that's funny. You could give him a name.
the Volvo EX90, designed to be the safest Volvo ever made.
You asked for it, so we deliver. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuff.
Johnny boy.
And more. Check out everything.
Johnny
on the
boy.
Throwback value menu. Only in Pizza Hut.
Four powerhouse teams will take on the ultimate renovation competition.
We're ready.
To turn these blank slates into amazing vacation destinations. The most winning season ever.
All new Renovation Resort Showdown tomorrow at 9 on HGTV.
Hey, can you leave the room without being caught?
Johnny boy, Johnny boy.
Practical Joke. New season premieres July 23rd on TBS.
That's what I think we spent the wish behind.
Johnny.
The greatest week in history, Shark Week, starts July 26th on Discovery.
Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Johnny boy.
You got fit?
Yeah.
With less than 48 hours before their wheels up from the homestead,
It's a beautiful piece of wood.
Matt, Lucretia, and a build crew hurry to put the finishing touches on the new herbalist's workshop.
It's fixing their snow.
I love it. I can't wait home to work.
Solid oak table. This thing was gonna last forever. It's tough. Also, we've got our dry straight and extra square footage added with some shelving here and there. We've got a ton of extra space here.
It's amazing.
And really, this is
Johnny
kind
boy,
of bare
Johnny
bones.
boy,
I know
Johnny
you're gonna add your own touch
Johnny
to
boy,
this
Johnny
workspace.
boy.
But is this enough to get started?
Absolutely.
That's the name, Johnny boy.
So I've already got some infused honey with medicinal plants. box that someone has ordered. So once I get to organize the space again and find where everything is, I get to actually put those together for me.
That's amazing. So if orders are stacking up, you need to get to work.
Yes, very much.
I heard Lucretia uses honey, which is one of the most amazing natural substances on the planet. So I have a surprise that will actually help her, but also benefit the homestead in a huge way. I can hear a lot of things buzzing. Open the door, Lucretia. Okay. What do you know about keeping bees? Bringing bees onto this homestead means a lot more than just honey in your tea and on your bread in the morning. This side needs to go out. Slowly lower it. She'll have her own garden, her own greenhouse, and her own bees making honey from all the plants on her property. And it will be an amazing ingredient that really pushes this herbalist workshop to the next level.
That is so cool. One of the first things we put in on the homestead was wildflower beds because we wanted to attract bees. We knew we needed to bring that life to the space.
We sourced some bees from some local beekeepers, and I got you some suits.
Nice.
And we wanted to make it fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
So we got extra small for Kiyoshi. Keeping bees is not super hard.
Okay.
You can do all of your feeding and anything you need to do inside the bus by opening this up. And then all you gotta do, just keep it locked. No bees are gonna come in here, it's all sealed. And they're just gonna go outside, and as your plants grow, they're gonna come in and out of this greenhouse.
I mean, this is just putting us in a great position. The sunshine coming in, it's perfect.
I'm very excited for your future.
Thank you.
I got the clover up the back.
Oh, wow. There's the new well, folks.
Beside the schoolhouse cabin, Marty uses a tried and true hack to turn the Jones-Thompson's newfound spring into a functional well using a 20-foot-long steel culvert.
Hey, Clint, come back and pick this culvert up, please. That's it. Take it down there. So they're taking this culvert pipe, they're going to move it back there where Marty was able to dig and find some water, and they're going to make a makeshift well. It's pretty crazy to see. Look at all that water. There's 100 gallons of water down there. Minimum. Bad news is, if we backfill that pipe, it could clog up with clay. So we'll push this rock into the hole. This will be in the bottom of the pipe. Then it'll serve as a filter. And clay can't get in there. Only water can come through it. And we just want to develop this in a way where we can not just find water, but use water for the next 150 years or longer. Done. Go ahead. Randall. Hey, in a few seconds, let's drop it in. And then he's going to plug it into some rock, hopefully without collapsing. So make noise, please. All day long, water has been seeping in this hole that we discovered this morning. Danger! The banks are saturated. They're caving in. There's probably 1,000 gallons of clay, rock pipe that we're trying to clean out. But the more we clean out, the more it caves in. Keep bailing! See if you can get the bucket loose! We want to get to a point where we can get to the bottom, throw in some nice clean rock, pick up the culvert, stab it in there, and then backfill. Perfect! Look up the pipe! Alright, cool. Quickly! You're gonna see it's got that pipe right there, bro. Drop it in there!
Marty likes to cowboy and improvises to figure out solutions and to be able to pass on what it is I'm learning to my son. It's huge.
Hey, Clint! Woo! Move up! Yes, looks awesome. Do it! Do it! One in, the water's fine.
Come on in, hello.
By the old school bus,
Come in, come in, come in.
with less than 36 hours left in the rescue, Misty sends out a call for help to the local community to help complete the greenhouse.
thanks everybody for coming. There's just a lot of work to do, and we've been pretty up against it. So if you guys want to help, we'll take the help.
We'd love to. We're ready to work.
Got some Boy Scouts.
You guys are going to be on shovels. Okay, so first things first, let's get the topsoil in the bus.
Sounds great.
Absolutely.
Ready to go? We all waited. Some older ones, kids, and they're just all here to help. Just get all the way to here. So when buckets come, everybody just find a spot and just shovel. It gives you hope in mankind that there's people like this that exist.
You got a bucket coming already.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, you guys, this is so cool that you came. Thank you so much. They don't expect anything in return. I'm sure there's 1,000 things they need to be doing themselves, but they're just showing up for their neighbor. Okay, Lucretia, where do you want these plants? Yeah? Okay, head to the bus. Who's planting? Who's planting?
Part of our point of being here is to be part of a community.
Oh, this is wonderful. We got a camper. We're going to turn it into a greenhouse. I can help.
We didn't want to live this way to be separate from people, but we wanted to be around people who were more like-minded and wanted to live this similar kind of life. It feels really good to have that kind of community action going on.
Okay, so I would love to put a fence around this whole garden, prevent things from jumping in and from digging under. I have a really big day. I have to finish this greenhouse, I have to start this outdoor garden space, and honestly, we're out of time. So it is about 20 feet by 30 feet by 20 feet, and the fourth wall is actually going to act as a fence as well to save us time at this point. But good news, Mr. Mayberry is willing to take charge of the whole situation.
I've got 39 cents here.
I told him this is what I want to do, and he just took over, which will allow me to kind of finish up inside the bus.
We'll put 2 posts over there for a gate. We could put 2 posts over here as well.
So with your tractors, this is going to be really fast. Thank you so much.
This is what neighbors do. We take care of everybody here in the neighborhood.
I'm so happy you're here. Let's get this lined out.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Lead back with some freshest cargo. You guys want to go on a tour?
We don't live in the bus anymore.
Has this homestead changed?
100% right.
Is this a homestead where an 8-year-old boy would like to live?
I can. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't. I will do anything, depend on it for everything, and I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
Get 15% below MSRP for an average $13,300 below MSRP. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Limited.
You know, dishes washed by hand may look clean, but can have the food residue left behind. Get a better clean, Cascade Complete. These action packs have non-detachable grease, leaving nothing behind but shine. Oh, I'm having new Cascade Complete.
Remembers has discovered the sweet sound of earning and saving money on movement. With 0 selling fees, they keep every dollar they earn. And thanks to free shipping, that money goes even further on Vinted. Don't wear it, sell it.
I'm trying to reach sisters. Top of it. Say, why don't you just use the Swiffer duster? We have one of those. And look, when it comes, this needs an all the way tight place. It's an all the way hot one, so we don't have to jump. Looks like you got into everything. Every nick and cranny.
Hey, Greg. But you know how Leica did all the home insurance shopping and saved us 20% on the Swifts? Now they get that would save us a call to the court.
Here was your court.
Oh my Gary.
That's it. I'm not allowed to look at your people. And your credit stat is always those things. I bought some spare parts, so I'll come in and just take care of it. Blue.
Hey, don't get lost down there.
Nope. It feels good to dive into savings. It feels good to Geico.
seriously, it's weather shit like that. The greatest week in history, Shark Week, starts July 26th on Discovery.
There we go. There we go. That's what you want. Now, see, that'll help your hips. That'll help your lower back, too.
I've learned a lot with Marty, and I want to return the favor anyway.
Okay, it's called your lunge.
Lunch?
Yeah, your lunge.
You're about to see my lunch. Yeah.
Appreciate I, most certified yoga teachers.
Exhale.
Oh, yeah. How do you do that?
There's a lot of things that I've been taught, like healing,
We're gonna step on right foot forward. That's not humanly possible.
and learning how to be with nature.
What do you have against me? I'm trying to help you. You're trying to hurt me.
Man, it works. It actually feels good.
At Farmers, honesty is our policy. We're all about transparency. I'm giving it to you straight. Now, hey, it means covered with no jargon, big words, or what we're needed to understand. Forget those readers. We don't hide behind numbers. It's finding new options, even if it's not with us. Wait, do that. Where to keep it, my number. Oh yeah, we do that. That's why you know insurance. You have Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
So,
2.6 carbs, the only lighter than light beer that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Your sisters are
Really? That's headache. Got that right. Try Pink Will, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast. Pink Will, the aches, pain, sprains, cat pounding, backache, fights made fast. Medicine, also in liquid form.
This is the story of a woman who knows being ready for the unexpected comes from a woman like Rachel, whose professional grade products and next day delivery help them rise to every challenge. Call or purchase now for Ranger for the ones who get it done.
What's better than the freshness of a just cleaned car? Having it every day. Caprice car gives you scent control with its spice odors in the air, even those from fabrics, for just clean freshness for 40 days.
Hey, can you leave the room without being caught?
Impractical Jokers. New season premieres July 23rd on TBS.
It looks like Khalid's back with some precious cargo.
It's the last day of the rescue, and after a week of hard work on the Jones-Thompson homestead, Khalid and Lucretia welcome their 8-year-old son Kiyoshi back to their transformed property.
Tie-dye shirt and tie-dye pants.
I'm very excited to see Kiyoshi's reaction. There's so many changes ahead. I just can't wait to see what he says.
Who's this over here?
Mr. Jones, his mom. Nice to meet you.
I love your kids. Kids are amazing.
I think so much change in the pot.
A lot has
You
changed.
guys want to go on a tour? Oh, yeah. All right, who's leading this tour?
We gotta shout him out. I think my son's gonna be absolutely shocked. It's gonna be a more enjoyable experience for him. He's going to be proud of his information. That's for sure.
You ready? Okay. Check it out.
It looks
space under here, having a workspace for my business, and having the ability to grow food year-round is going to make a lot of things easier.
Is that where the bees live?
Check it out, man. Look, you got a bee snoot.
Cool.
See?
That's so
You got a bee on it. Covers your face. So they can't get you. We're getting closer and closer to our dream for this homestead. The place that we can live all together and be happy here.
Where's my bed?
You don't have one here because we don't live in the bus anymore.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm pretty excited for Lucretia with this greenhouse. There is serious potential here for her business with her medicinal herbs. I know she can grow enough food to feed her family, and I am genuinely so happy for her.
We don't live in the bus anymore.
I know. He said, where's my bed? I was like, we don't live in here.
1 week ago, the Jones Thompsons lived in the back of a cramped, converted school bus without cultivating homestead garden space. Now, after moving their living quarters elsewhere on the homestead, the bus has become an irrigated greenhouse, complete with a rainwater retention and irrigation system for year-round growth.
What in the world is that? I always wanted a tree house.
Got a tree house, bro. Let's go up in there. Right up there. This is your tree. Yeah, you can go up there. I want to climb up there. You go up there too. I've already been up there many times. Do you think he's gonna like it?
Oh, he's gonna love it.
Yo, it looks so cool in here.
Isn't it awesome, man? We can shoot bow and arrows up here. This tree stand has turned into a place where the whole family can come together, enjoy the outdoors, but also we have seen deer come through. It's a place that can literally put food on the table. And it's one of the most useful structures and tools I've ever built on a homestead.
But when it comes here, I'm gonna shoot it with my bow and arrow.
Look at those targets over there.
Oh, look how cool.
So we can come up here and
So we
bring
can come up
this.
here and listen for the animals. We can watch stuff. We can be sneaky and look at the animals go.
They won't even know it's coming.
They won't even know what's coming. You got that right.
Now that we have a new hunting stand / tree house, we're going to spend a lot of time up there, shooting bow and arrows, talking to them about deer and the different migratory paths.
So let me go down.
All right, let Dad go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch how he does it.
It's like we're both transforming at the same time. You know, my growth as a homestead is going to be his growth as a homestead.
I got you. Okay, good.
As a father, it's an ultimate honor to be able to pass on what I know to my son. Also, we're learning together. We're going to become really good hunters, and we're going to provide food for our family and for the community members right now on our homestead.
7 days ago, the Jones Thompsons had limited access to food on their homestead. Today, a treehouse blind and practiced bow and arrow skills set the family up for hunting wild game, providing them with a much-needed homestead protein source.
I love my tree house.
We can be hunters, man. We can bring food home for the family. Isn't that gonna be awesome?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna look at that?
Amazing. It looks giant. Oh my god.
This cabin is 150 years old. It's a schoolhouse. So this is a very historic cabin for wonderful neighbors.
I like this. Yeah, definitely.
It's already warm in here. Really warm.
I even have to learn how to make cookies on top of the stove instead.
Yeah.
Now, this doesn't hold.
Then I can even open it if you want to.
We sure can.
So, has this homestead changed for the good?
100%.
100%.
Yep, changed 100%. I'm right.
Is this a homestead where an 8-year-old boy would like to live?
Yes.
Yes. You like it?
I love it so much.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what we can do to follow that.
1 week ago, the Jones Thompsons were living in the back of a converted bus, braving freezing Virginia temperatures. Today, this historic log cabin, complete with wood stove, provides enough shelter and warmth for an entire family to call home. In addition, their once dry homestead is now served by a spring-fed well and a donated state-of-the-art water storage tank.
Kiyoshi, you're happy with all the fun little improvements?
Yes.
I I have one more improvement. Hold that thought. We got a little bit of a present. Hold on, wait. I didn't forget about you. Hold on. So, this is your dad's boat.
They hunters together.
I appreciate this, man. We gonna bring some meat back for mom? Yeah, we are. Well, we have gifts for y'all, Lucretia. So some cedar.
Cedar, lavender, and rosemary, which we were planting today.
Yes.
In the garden for all three of you.
There's a piece of artwork for you on my coloring blocks. But this is for you. Just to remember us by. Marty, this one is for you, sir. Thank you so much.
I will be hanging this up in my house. I'm so happy.
Yeah, this pales in comparison to what y'all done for our family. Thank you guys so much.
It doesn't pale for comparison. When you look at this, this was what we wanted. To see this family united on this front. And that boy smiling and happy.
I just wanted him to be safe.
Now we're safe.
Made you happy? Okay, on that note, we have to go. And guess what? Your family is the proud owner of a schoolhouse.
Yes.
And school is in session.
Absolutely.
Marty, Misty, Matt, thank you so much for everything you did.
I'm so in awe still of your house, and I think by springtime we're going to see a lot of growth.
And Matt, thank you so much. We can't wait to get the opportunity for me and him to use that hunting stand. And as you can see, I'm putting some practice in.
Marty, I really appreciate everything that you did to get this cabin here.
We feel so at home here. Our lives have definitely changed. Thank you.
So the plan was this cabin would be ready before winter.
Absolutely.
But what is that nailed to the front door? When did that go up?
Yesterday.
This is actually, breaking the law if I work on it, frankly. Welcome to Maine. Everywhere you look, it's chaos.
When we moved here, we did not know how wet this property was. Because we're living in such a lonely environment, my health has really been suffering. Losing this homestead would be the biggest devastation of my life.
Winter's coming.
It's rough, it's freezing, rain.
It gets way worse here. It's way below. We gotta move the can here, but right now, we can't touch the can. Hopefully we have some good news with the stop work order.
Marty Brady, master builder in stonemason.
I don't see problems on homesteads. I see challenges.
Daughter Misty, garden and food preservation expert.
I believe you can grow food anywhere.
And son Matt, skilled craftsman and predator protection.
Wildlife is a constant threat. I draw the line between their home and your homestead.
Together, they use a lasting know-how and ingenuity to save the off-grid dreams of desperate homesteaders.
We work every second we can trying to help the blue dragons. That's who we are. Look at these colors. This is beautiful.
I'm super excited we're in Maine for the first time ever.
We're in Maine, but it doesn't feel like we're that far from home.
It's supposed to be freezing right now. We're having an unusually warm fall, but winter is right around the corner, and winters in Maine are quite brutal.
The mid-coast region of Maine is known for lobster, lighthouses, harbor towns, and shipyards. Inland, logging has been a key industry since the 1600s, when it provided sturdy lumber for ships. But in some regions, overlogging combined with the wetland environment creates thick, muddy bogs, spring through fall. The winter brings brutal storms, with temperatures dropping to nearly 40 below. It is in this tumultuous environment that the Yeager family finds their homestead bogged down.
I'm Kristen. I'm Catherine. Our homestead is about 10.5 acres. Homesteading for us has always been a dream. I have wanted to live the homestead lifestyle since I was a little kid. My dad and my mom too, being outdoors people, I got to go hunting with my dad and went fishing all the time. And I was like, I don't think there's anything else I want to do ever.
I've always loved this area. Whenever we had time off, we would just take drives up here. It's just absolutely beautiful.
So we bought our land and then put a platform together and put our wall tent on it, and then we moved in.
We didn't know all of the things that were going to come our way.
When we moved here, we did not know how wet this property was.
Years of logging created large tracks from skidder machines throughout the homestead that are 2 to 3 feet deep, causing drainage issues and resulting in an unnatural log.
Water has been just such a major issue. It washes everything away.
We lived in a wall tent for about 5 years. We had to build like berms around the tent so that the water wouldn't come and like literally wash the tent away.
Living in our wall tent our first winter was very scary.
There were many days that I thought the tent was going to blow away because, you know, there was a blizzard. There were a couple times where I had to physically use my body to hold down the tent in a storm. The tent got in pretty bad shape, so we ended up getting a camper. The camper was a blessing at first. It was really nice to have doors and walls and windows, but the camper was in much worse shape than we realized. It was taking on water and getting moldier and moldier with every storm. So we started building our cabin, but because of the mold in the camper, my health has really been suffering. My inflammation is out of control, so like that really affects my brain and my balance. I'm the one doing the building, so I just have been getting ground down, and doing the finish work on it has gotten harder and harder and harder.
We have definitely had some health issues over the past few years. If we don't get the help that we need to make it a little more safe, we're just not going to make it through another winter here. Please come help us.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is it always this sunny and beautiful in the state of Maine?
Yeah, only.
I'm Catherine.
Catherine.
Yeah, Kristen.
Catherine and Kristen.
Yeah.
John. Big John.
Big John.
Actually, it's a little different. I'll take it. Okay, hold on. Stand up straight. They call you Little John. I guess there is, huh? I'm not sure when to meet Big John.
He shows up when there's a snowstorm. He'll come up and shovel out, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, we're here for a reason. Why'd you call us here?
Well, we've been doing our best, but man, we've been having a lot of problems.
We don't like to admit this, but we met online. We met on a dating site. I feel like the main thing that was important was the fact that we both wanted the same kind of future. We both wanted to farm and, you know, homestead and live a self-sustaining lifestyle.
We were in the same apartment in Portland, Maine for 4 years, and we had an opportunity to take care of a farmhouse in a town outside of Portland, and we loved it.
The farmhouse sold, so it didn't make sense to try and find another apartment. So we figured now is the time. We might as well just take the leap.
Just felt right, and it was just the right place.
But things took a turn for the worse when injuries and health issues began to pile up.
When Kristen and I met, I had just gone through a very traumatic car accident. I got a brain injury, ended up having to have my spine fused. The other layer to that is I have chronic Lyme disease, so the car accident set off a major Lyme flare.
She started losing weight. She couldn't work at all. She couldn't even get up and go get the mail.
And then in the process of me getting my health back, Kristen has kind of lost hers.
our homestead is definitely suffering.
Adding to the homesteaders' health issues is also a lack of sanitary conditions on the property.
The whole time that we've been here, we've been using sawdust bucket toilets. We wanted a composting toilet, but we haven't really had a permanent place in which to set it up. It needs to be at least above 50 degrees all the time in order to work. And also, the only place for us to bathe on our homestead is inside the camper in the sink.
Watching Kristen and Catherine struggle can be really difficult sometimes. You really feel for them. You want to help them out.
I don't know if we can continue living here the way things are, with it being so wet and our living quarters being moldy and the cabin not being done. There's just so many things stacked up against us. Losing this homestead would be the biggest devastation of my life. It would be the biggest heartbreak. This home, it's everything to me.
That's a pretty solid start on a cabin. You guys build that?
We sure did.
What is that stop work order doing nailed to the front door?
So apparently they don't have our permit information. We submitted everything before we started, but all of a sudden we came home to this on the cabin.
When did that go up?
Yesterday.
This is actually breaking the law if I look at it, frankly.
Yep.
Here we are, ready to hit the ground running. Right? The town has nailed a stop work order on the building. Best day ever is now, boom, worst day. In the meantime, it's not like we can go jumpstart another project. We've got to do what we can here. When was this built?
We started in June.
You guys started this about 5 months ago. And I'm thinking, obviously, the plan was to get in it before.
Absolutely.
Sleep big on both sides.
And the winters that you spent on this property, how cold did the temperatures get?
I think the coldest we saw was -40.
40 below zero. You're kidding.
No. There was supposed to be snow this morning when you guys showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on borrowed time.
Winter's here.
Yep.
Here's an unfinished cabin that we could finish, we could help them out, and it is critical to their success. And we're not helping anyone. Stop work order at the front door. In fact, they might be limited this coming winter. And guess what? Temperatures dropping. You need to be doing everything within your power to get this stop work plaque off your front door so that we can start with it. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Alright. Here is our little garden space. It's a little mucky. Watch your feet.
I know, is this why you have all the boardwalks, because of the water?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've never really been to a boxstead before. This place has a ton of water. The problem is it's not usable for plants, animals, or people. So how do we deal with the water? I have no idea. But that in itself, we're gonna have to figure it out. What are you doing with all of your livestock?
Well, ducks were going to be for meat and egg production.
Okay.
And we got geese because they are very, very loud. And we thought they would be helpful kind of guard dogs.
And how many did you start with, and how many do you have now?
Right now, we have 2 ducks. We did have 25 to 30 at one point.
And what happened to them?
Predators.
Are you locking away in enclosures at
Yes,
night?
they free range during the day.
And you're free ranging them to get them out of there?
Yes, because this is not a healthy environment.
This is not a healthy environment for any livestock.
Exactly.
Freestanding water breeds illness, infection, and it's just an overall unhealthy environment for any animal. Who does the majority of the building and the work? Is that her? Is that you?
The building stuff that's Catherine's realm. She's really good with that kind of thing. She's the chainsaw girl, she's the power tool girl, she has just a mind for building things. I am less handy.
Are you interested in learning some building techniques?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm still figuring out the homestead dynamics and everyone's role in the homestead, and hearing Kristen really contributing to some of these bigger builds. I'd love to be able to get Kristen to a place where she's side by side with Catherine, swinging a hammer, because having one homesteader work versus 2 makes all the difference.
Yeah, here's the camper.
are the problems that they're having living in this trailer?
Pretty leaky. The roof has holes in it that we patched. There's a bit of a mold problem on the inside, which is not good for them at all.
Is there a bathroom?
There's not a bathroom, so they're using, the 5-gallon bucket humidor system. Not ideal, but gets the job done.
What about showers? What about baths?
I'm just doing little birdie baths in here. There's no shower or running water, so.
For 6 years.
Yeah.
Sanitation on a homestead is a huge thing. These homesteaders have been making do with a bucket for all their bathing and bathroom needs. If you're not clean, you end up getting sick. That could take a homesteader out and bring a homestead down real quick.
So, kids, everywhere you look, it's chaos. Obviously, the best way we can help them is to finish that cabin. But guess what? We can't touch the cabin until that stop work order is taken down.
There's a lot of freestanding water. I'm sure you've noticed it. It's not safe for animals, plants, people. This isn't a homestead. This is a dogstead. It seems like Kristen takes kind of the back seat on the homestead, and we need to get Kristen to a place where she's capable and she can work alongside with Catherine on these bigger projects. Because I think when you look around this homestead, it shows that there's just one that really continue to hammer. And I would like to change that.
These homesteaders are living in a trailer that is creating mold daily. That is deadly for Catherine's health problems. And guess what? They don't have any sanitary area to go to the bathroom or take a shower.
To get the Jaegers in a suitable shelter before another brutal winter, Marty and Catherine will race to complete the cabin with windows, insulation, a heating system, and a roof. An impossible task if they can't get the stop work order removed. Misty will give Kristen an off-grid masterclass to create a viable solution to get the livestock out of the homestead's disease-ridden barn. And to address the sanitation problems, Matt, Kristen, and Little John will build a bathhouse complete with a sauna, bath, and toilet facilities.
Hey, guys!
Hey!
I wish I had good news for you, but I don't. The homestead has some issues.
This week, I would love to spend time with you, Kristen, and get you to a place where you're alongside Catherine.
That's awesome. I love that.
I think the thing that we need to address right away is sanitation. I mean, I don't know how you've made it this far in the last 6 years.
We can't keep doing it the way that we're doing it now.
The number one problem is you're homeless.
At this point, yeah.
That cabin has a stop work order in front of it. You need to start calling people today. That's it. See you in the morning.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
The greatest week in history, Shark Week, starts July 26th on Discovery.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond, with airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion for life.
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proving to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone, building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about newer sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Capilano.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America. Like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
At Farmers, honesty is our policy. We're all about transparency. I'm giving it to you straight. Now and peak. It means coverage with no jargon, big words, or longer needed to understand. Again, those readers, we don't have any kind of print. It's finding new options, even if it's not with us. Wait, we do that. Wait, you can remember. Oh yeah, we do that. And that's why you don't have insurance. You have Farmers.
New Mr. Clean Magic Erasers make impossible possible. Just wet and squeeze and effortlessly cut through 100% of dirt, grease, and grime. So this is 100% possible. They're upgraded and last 2 times longer to tackle more messes. It's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean.
I'm Terry Collins, former manager of the New York Mets. I do everything I possibly can to help the Tunnel Towers Foundation. It's because of what Tunnel Towers does every day to help our first responders, our military, and veterans. What Tunnel Towers has done, it's incredible. Just $11 a month will make a big difference. Go to T2T.org for more information on how you can help transform lives. Let's go Mets, and let's support Tunnel Towers Foundation.
Welcome to Dr. Tara's Sex Dungeon.
Sounds scary.
Are you ready to rededicate yourselves to your marriages?
90 Day, The Last Resort. Mondays at 8 on TLC. So here we go. With the first full day of work on the Jaeger's 11-acre Maine homestead ready to begin, the rescue is dead in the water until the stop work order is removed.
Hoping we have some good news.
Good morning. Good morning.
Why are you sighing? Bad news?
Well, it was a long evening.
What happened?
Well, we did our homework and we got in touch with the town office. They were able to figure out that it was just a clerical error, and we got permission to take the stop work order down.
That's amazing. Well, how are we taking it down? Let's get rolling.
Let's just take it down. We wanted to wait for you. All right.
Well, now you know what that means. It's time to get to work. I know.
Okay, say this. Guess we need to start firing.
With work cleared to begin, Misty wastes no time on phase 1 of her livestock plan.
See all this freestanding water? Let's just see if we can walk a piece of equipment in here without it getting stuck. I'll grab an excavator, we'll walk it in, make higher ground. Yeah. See what happens. Sure. Yep. Okay, let's go. Good plan. We're ready to work. Today's the day when we need to create higher ground. We need to build up a 12 by 12 by 4 foot island so that these animals have a dry place to go. It's gonna be bumpy.
Misty! Get yourself on top of that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's so tight in here. If you're gonna get stuck, move the skid, move the X. It's like I've never had so much trouble trying to get on the homestead.
Yeah, it's because it's a bog instead.
A bog is a freshwater wetland with soft, spongy ground, consisting mainly of partially decayed plant matter called peat. Unlike other wetlands, logs take thousands of years to develop and are mainly acidic. Most logs are umbrotrophic, which means they receive all their water from precipitation and have very few nutrients, making it difficult for many common plants to survive.
Lift yourself up and like pull yourself forward. Get on that thing. Lift higher. Yeah. Way up. Jeez Louise. Over there. Stay right there.
This is the first time we have ever had any heavy machinery on our property. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this excavator can do.
Oh my gosh, we made it! Yes! Yes, you made it! Good job! So what's really epic about this is like high ground. Yeah. Like we made it to like the little island on the homestead of high ground. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
So I'm looking at this building, and I see a part for a roof.
Yeah. We want to do metal.
Metal roof.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the metal roofing here.
No, we haven't gotten it yet.
What I'm now looking for is where are the doors and windows at for that building? Where are they?
All the windows are inside.
Let's go. Show me. Right now, wind, rain, snow can howl right through the cabin. There's no doors and windows. So first step would be to dry it in, meaning put all the windows in, put all the doors in, and keep it dry from the elements and rain.
I'm so excited to get this cabin dried in and not have to worry about the rain coming in anymore and having to vacuum water out of the floor, not to mention getting to live in it eventually.
What is your carpentry experience? Scale of 1 to 10.
3.
I've only known you for 1 day, but you seem like a modest, humble, but very capable person. So if you're saying you're a 3, I'd say you're probably a 5 or 6. Our goal is to get you to a 10 in 7 days. Can you handle it?
Yep. Working with Marty for this week is going to teach me so much.
Perfect.
It fits good. You know, what I need to learn to continue to build other projects on the property.
Great moment.
I really am that excited.
Now, build one on your own.
You know, I feel like I have imposter syndrome through this whole process. I don't feel like I could possibly do anything good enough. But it sounds like Marty's happy with what I'm doing and, you know, how I work. I hope I can just kind of keep that up.
Never heard the old expression, dynamite comes in small packages? Hey, I'm working with a powder keg today. She's about this tall, got blue eyes, blonde hair, and is a force to reckon with. I'm hoping that after this she feels inspired and has more confidence. I can't even keep up with you. Across the homestead. Hey, Kristen, come over here. Matt brings Kristen to the site of the old tent platform to lay out his plan for cleaning up the homestead's sanitation. So, this is my plan, okay? I want to upcycle all these materials that are put into this big platform, and I want to build a sauna bathhouse using all of this entire platform for a floor and walls and roof. What do you think?
I think you're my new best friend.
Using upcycled materials from the old tent site, Matt will build a bathhouse sauna, complete with a toilet and an attached heated outdoor tub, so Kristen and Catherine can finally bathe and use facilities in a safe and sanitary way on the homestead.
It sounds like it's something you desperately need.
Beyond my wildest dreams.
A sauna bathhouse is the perfect thing to add to a homestead that doesn't have any running water and is a dry cabin.
The blueprint for the modern sauna originated in Finland more than 2,000 years ago as a way to cleanse the body in a sterile environment, known as savory, Finnish for smoke. They were initially embankments dug into the ground and eventually were built above ground with wooden logs. They became more widespread upon the invention of the electric saw in the 1950s, and today are used as an energy and water-efficient way to ease pain, reduce stress, and improve cardiovascular health.
Now let's talk about how we're going to get the walls and the roof for this.
Yes.
Here, put a tape measure on the end of that board sticking out over there.
The idea of having a sauna here on this property is totally unreal to me. That is nothing that we ever would have afforded ourselves. And Catherine is going to love the sauna too. She's got a lot of aches and pains and joint problems, so I think it's going to be really, really helpful.
Just hold it. It's okay if it bends around. Okay. Is that the edge?
Yes.
Okay. Krista's experiencing just building things as you go, firsthand. Put your foot on the 8-foot mark.
8 foot.
Yeah, on the 8 foot. The thing I like about Krista is she is down to work. Just pull it up. High. Now snap. Hey, works for me. Hey, hold on. I think there's an easier way to get over there.
You think this is quicker?
Hey, hold on.
Olive Garden's Calabrian summer is ending soon, so come say goodbye to these hot-hearted chicken bites, to more delicious flavors that are putting fire, and to a price that still starts at just $12.99. Hurry in before they're gone.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like lack of interest and negative thoughts can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase fees in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar, breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
Gravity Defier for life with Iams Proactive 5.
That's right, Mom and Dad. My new boyfriend rides a motorcycle.
Oh, it's just a cruiser friend finding on the weekends. Protected by America's #1 motorcycle machine.
How responsible.
Very sensible.
And he has a tattoo.
Temporary for my niece. She insisted.
Well, guess what, Mom? I chopped my hair off.
Well, I stand corrected.
It's lovely. No, it's not.
When a migraine strikes and I've taken a triptan, side effects like dizziness can throw me off. Migraine again. Ubrelvy works differently than triptans. It keeps me in rhythm, quickly stopping migraine pain within 2 hours. And some have pain relief that lasts all day, so I can handle whatever the day may throw at me. Don't take it allergic or with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Report increased blood pressure or color changes, pain or numbness in fingers or toes. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur days after use. Ask your doctor how you can stop migraine attacks and stay in rhythm with Ubrelvy. These eyes need a rest.
They take it all in.
These eyes deserve better care.
From the best doctors.
So these eyes go to America's Best.
Where they get you leafy.
Get better care. It works with your insurance. At America's Best.
Welcome to Dr. Tara's Sex Dungeon.
Now, scary.
Are you
ready to rededicate yourselves to your marriages.
90 Day, The Last Resort, Mondays at 8 on TLC.
Our athletes and our players are not icons of the game, but they're products of it. They came from growing up in the sport of football. The fun part about it all is continue to be able to build that side by side with the athlete at every level. It ultimately helps us to make the game better.
At Popeyes, we gave shrimp a bold Louisiana twist. Try big, crunchy butterfly shrimp served crust or dusted with bold Popeyes seasonings. Now available in bags for only $5. That's what I think we spent in Wisconsin.
The greatest week in history. Shark Week starts July 26th on Discovery.
How you doing back there, South Kid?
Great.
It's day 3 in the mid-coast region of Maine. The rescue picks up pace, with temperatures expected to drop in the coming days. While Marty and Catherine finish installing the cabin windows.
All right, keep up the good work.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Marty keeps sticking stuff to me.
Okay, I think we're free.
Matt and Little John transport the upcycled platinum for the new sauna bathhouse.
It's working good. Oh, it's working. Now we're skiing.
And back at the excavator,
Come on over. Let's see where we're at.
Misty gathers Kristen to start an ambitious project.
So we have the piece of equipment here, which is great, but guess what? We're still in the box thing. So I have a pretty out of the box idea. I want to run by Kristen and see what she thinks. I would love to bring livestock here. And I am really concerned about putting a structure on the ground here. I want to come up in a tree a little bit and create kind of like a tree house, bird house. And because you already have birds here, and there are some still alive, I feel like we just need more variety.
I love that. That's really, I mean, that's what our focus has been.
To establish a safe, dry environment for a supplemental food source, Misty will utilize the high ground and construct a one-of-a-kind treehouse birdhouse.
Okay, so it's gonna basically stick out 4 or 5 feet each side of the tree, and I feel like let's just make like a square box. Sure. I'm gonna have you measure from here, pull the 12 feet, give me a little pencil line and a little straight line.
Misty is super handy, has a lot of experience with building and tools and things that I am not familiar with. I have a pretty strong desire to be able to match my wife and keep up with her. So I'm going to learn a lot from Misty, and hopefully that means that we can get a lot more work done around here if we both have some building skills under our belts.
So hand, safety, trigger. And you want to start your saw off of the wood. So you hold it away an inch, line it up with your line, and then just push through. So now it's all you. We're using power tools. I'm going to start Kristen on the skill saw, and I'm just going to observe her and just get a feel for where she's at. You're pretty good. Oh, thanks. It makes such a big difference, just your attitude alone on a homestead. And you look at Kristen, you look at how she reacts and acts in all situations, and she's so positive and like they've had a rough couple of years, and they still have a smile on their face. That type of attitude goes a long way. The washer?
I love this washer. This is what we would call Yankee ingenuity up here.
What is Yankee ingenuity? Is that like
Yankee ingenuity. Yes, exactly. Yankee ingenuity. You're not coming. You come in. We're thinking of that.
much welcomed delivery.
We told them about your 5 years in a tent during the winter in Maine. They donated that. Has anybody ever given you a $10,000 gift before?
Definitely not.
Well, we just did.
This is unreal. Like amazing. I can't believe this actually. It would take us years to afford that amount of lumber. Years. I mean, we had to leverage all of our credit just to build the cabin. Yeah, truly.
So now it's time to get to work. Now we've got the lumber, so I'm out of here.
Yes, thank you so much.
I like it.
Super exciting day on the homestead. The lumber's arrived. It looks like there's enough here to build a second house. So these homesteaders, they gotta be so fun. I'm actually gonna attempt to drive with the skid steer. I don't think I'm gonna be as successful as I was with the excavator, but you don't know until you try. I need lumber. I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Hey, hold on. You're not,
Should we build a bridge or get stuck forever?
I think there's an easier way to get over there. I'm watching Misty trying to transport this lumber over a steep cliff bank on the road. The ground is super mushy and very bumpy. Push pause for 1 second here, walk with me over there, and just see what would have to happen. I am going to get in there and make sure that everybody stays safe and there are no hiccups once she gets to the finish line.
Matt, are you kidding me? You think this is quicker?
Hear me out.
This is not better.
It's not about better, it's about flatter.
You're moving every single thing on this homestead.
We cut this off 5 minutes, you have a straight path right to the excavator. Your other way is build a log bridge.
I'll set my stopwatch to 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, okay, then you start building that bridge out of logs. We'll see who gets done first. All hands on deck. We need to move a clear path. This whole area needs to be clear.
Matt says this is the only way. Well, there we go. Kind of hard to get to anywhere on this homestead. Like it's really challenging.
Misty's coming through. This is absolutely gonna work. I gotta keep on working. Misty is literally coming through, and I'm gonna get ran over if I don't make this work now. It's gonna work, trust me. Alright. Keep going straight. You gotta straddle these stumps. Okay? Straight.
I'm almost done.
Go back. Now straight.
Small ball, international size. From the fields, Pennsylvania to Europe. But that's not why we love it. We love him because he'll always be one of us. In Hershey, Pennsylvania, you know, super compatibles. He's the classic. Happiness is no hope, it's always real.
When I made my Botox cosmetic equipment, I was nervous that I might look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. What was important to me was that I still look like me, just with blue lines. I'm happy with our results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxin, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. I'm the one in the room that
I'm the one and only Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Find a licensed Botox Cosmetic specialist at BotoxCosmetic.com.
When we win, burgers on me.
Game's over, you win.
Way to battle, way to battle. Hey, you guys know whipped chicken? My parents have both passed. My dad was a veteran. He loved the military. So I wanted to give this car to the military so that veterans can get some of it. My first son was Tunnel to Towers. They set you up with a time, a date. They pick it up. All you need is your title and keys. They sell it. They get back to you with a receipt. You use it for your taxes at the end of the year, and you're good.
Join us in supporting our nation's heroes. Go to T2T.org to make a positive impact.
Fish. Are you certain that's a good idea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop for a second.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for
Find the right thing so you can do your thing. It's back to school at Target.
No, seriously, it's weather shape like that. The greatest week in history, Shark Week, starts July 26th on Discovery.
Okay, Reddit.
I have no idea by what I've seen. You're gonna want to come in here if you like ugly. It's Concert America, season premiere Monday night at 9 on HGTV.
I'm a trained, certified expert for hand signals with heavy equipment. I got this guy, I got this guy, I got... Whoa, Misty, what are you doing?
What does this mean?
Up a little bit. Okay, now try to see if you can...
Yeah.
I am going to grab onto your bucket with my teeth. Just pull you forward.
Oh.
Okay, you hit one bump and you just are freaking out.
I'm stuck.
Guess what?
I'm stuck.
Glenn, help me. I got right, my wrong. There's no
when, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
No, but I do feel like it felt a lot like that. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick.
Sure, maybe not.
Hey, you. Hey. How's it going? Alright, how are you? Good. What you doing?
Oh, just kind of doing some up, There's a lot going on. I know. There's a lot to keep up with her age. I know. Marty is something else, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he's obviously really committed.
He is very committed, and I really appreciate that. But I'm doing my best to balance keeping up with Marty and taking care of myself. Yes. My hands keep going numb.
Yeah, I know. But I think you're doing a good job. And maybe when you need to pause.
I will.
So Catherine and Marty are working super hard together, and I do think that they kind of energize one another. And I know that she's hurting, and I know that her body is tired, but I also totally trust her that if she can't work, she needs to stop, that she'll take a break.
We can get through the end of this, and then I can relax comfortably in the cabin. I can't wait to put my feet up in there.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm very achy. I'm having a hard time walking around. My legs are really killing me, and I'm tired. But I hurt all the time, so this is a good reason to hurt. I know Kristen's having a hard time. I can see it all over her face, but she's stubborn too. So I'm looking forward to having some rest time tonight and cracking at it again tomorrow. Hopefully, I can keep up.
Good.
Yeah.
Got that building cleaned out?
Yep. This is the last thing.
You sure?
Yep. Come on in.
Back at the cabin, Marty and Catherine begin the next crucial project in protecting it against Maine's brutal winters.
Have you ever insulated a building before?
I haven't.
Okay. How far apart are these studs?
They're 16 on center.
Very good. Now look at this. How wide is the insulation?
15 inches wide.
Okay, so between 16-inch framing, it should just fit perfectly and go smooth and fast. And more importantly than smooth and fast, it will fit in there tight, which will protect your home from the cold. Follow me. You can start. Okay. And here's a little ladder.
All right.
There's over 1 million residents here in Maine. All of them live in some type of structure that's insulated well because it gets cold in Maine. I like what you've done. See how that insulation, that loft is right to the edge?
Yep.
Okay, so I like it, I like it, I like it. Right there, in case you need to go.
I did.
Lower it in. Everybody thinks that insulation is easy, anybody can do it. But it's a science, it's an art. Right there, you just gave the cold a little bit. Maine has a record low temperature of 50 degrees below zero. That's cold. I'm going to take my time, make sure it's all the way up. These homesteaders need an insulated cabin. The smartest money you can put in a structure, if you live in a cold area, is insulation. I would probably just come in here and try to push it up, just get it in there, and you're done.
Fair enough. I know how to insulate that.
All right, get at it, kid.
All right, thank you.
The weather clearly is taking a turn for the worse. Still to go on with both Catherine and Kristen have said their old illnesses are aggravated by the cold. All right?
Yep, we're fine.
I need you.
At Farmers, honesty is our policy. We're all about transparency. I'm giving it to you straight. Now in pink. It means covered with no jargon. Big words are what we're needed to understand. Forget those readers. We don't hide behind white. It's finding new options, even if it's not with us. Wait, we do that. Let's keep it 100. Oh yeah, we do that. And that's why you need insurance. You are farmers.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm on Zepbound for moderate obstructive sleep apnea or OSA.
Zepbound is the first and only prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe OSA in those with obesity.
It's a treatment that helps reduce breathing interruptions during sleep. You know, I'm gonna go roll for a second. Snoring and choking during sleep and daytime fatigue have been beat. It's right around when my doctor recommended Zepbound, a breakthrough treatment for OSA. It even helped me drop some pounds. Not bad at that.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse those. Don't take it allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. Tremfya can help with remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years. Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Naomi's discovering the sweet sound of her 10-city money on Midtown. With 0 selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns and pays for free shipping. That money goes even further on mission. Don't wear it, sell it.
At Popeyes, we gave shrimp a bold Louisiana twist. Try 8 crunchy butterfly shrimp served crust or dusted with bold Popeye seasonings. Now available in bags for only $5.
Everyone has their superpower, and ours is knowing just what you need. Find the right thing so you can do your thing. It's back to school at Target.
Welcome to First Name Basis. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz. The Welcome Home celebration going on now.
Where is everyone? Chef and kitchen staff won the lottery, Chef. Everyone? Yes, Chef.
This is the driver's sponsor. Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Greatest weekend mystery, sure, starts July 26th on Discovery.
Over by the cat.
Moving right along.
Yeah. Matt and John have made quick work of raising the sauna bathhouse structure. Now they can shift their focus to the interior.
Alright, looking good.
Yeah, looks great.
So we were able to use a lot of the decking for the walls. The only thing we need to do now is get the floor insulated, the ceiling insulated, slap a door on here, and then we will sheet it. And then I really want to pick your brain. Like, what could we use to protect the inside of this sauna from steam and water as far as the walls or the ceiling go?
I mean, if we're gonna do like hemlock or pine or something on the walls, you could just do straight linseed oil even.
I would love to do linseed oil. I've never done anything like that on the homestead.
Okay.
Linseed oil, extracted from flaxseed, is a slow-drying natural oil that is used as a preservative for wood and concrete, and an ingredient in paints, varnishes, and stains. It is also used in soaps, inks, and in the production of linoleum. Wood treated with linseed oil protects against brown and white rot fungi, as well as changes in humidity, making it among the most popular wood finishes.
Well, that's really cool. I've always wanted to use it to seal wood for any reason, but in here for a sauna, I think it'll work really well.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Sweet, let's get to work.
That's great.
Working with a guy like John, he knows how to build the old school ways, and he's a big guy that's tough and has the strength of many men. We're gonna be able to get a lot done that will really help these homesteaders, and that's really what this is all about.
So we decided on ungroup pine because we had lots of it on hand. So it looked really great. We're gonna put a nice natural loose sort of finish on it.
There we go. Looks good to go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
As temperatures drop ahead of a late fall storm, Misty and Kristen race to complete the next phase of the treehouse birdhouse.
Is this coming along? This is so good.